Shaw, the leader of UNF STD.
Hey everybody, how's it going? How's it going? It's a good night for video games. Here's my oh, I gotta close some things real quick. Here's my wallpaper for today. It is it's the basis for a lot of image macros. Remember those little image macros? There'd be some text up here, some text right there. You know, you'd say something funny. I think one I remember is like, "Okay, gentlemen, how do we kill the Batman?" And I'm like, "Ha ha!" They're plotting. Anyway, good meme. Nice meme. Yeah, real bottom text. Real bottom text. Energy in this. Some top texts. Bottom text. Good. Archive and validation, yes. What does that even mean? I mean, I know what it means. I know what it does. I don't know what it means. Let's see here. Last in New Vegas. Where was I at? I got famous enough on the strip to get invited to the cannibal ball, but I wasn't smart enough to execute the plan. I wasn't smart enough or survival enough to be able to dupe all the cannibals with some really good vegan chicken tenders. So, that's right. I left that activity. Yeah, the White Glove Society. Yes, I left that activity to go level to try to find experience, because if I like put 1 level's worth of skill points into survival, I think I can pass that skill check. And I was in the middle of doing other stuff. I planted the bug in Mr. House's tower, and then I was trying to help the Mormons. Yeah, I was helping a couple of people kick their habit, and I ran into a problem. I need 10. That's right. I need 10 fixers. It's right there. It's right there. This game knows what's up. Oh yeah, I blinged out my Pip-Boy. That's very bright. So I guess I'll just... Oh yeah, I'm trying to get that. I guess I'll do Debt Collector. Oh yeah, also I heard a real ghoul cowboy. I'm pretty sure that's the dominatrix lady. Inside the Mormon encampment. It was 75 you needed for survival. I feel like I could get close enough. Between that and like taking what is it, buff out? Let's see. I do have a permanent STD, which is not helping. It's not helping me. I did an experiment with turning the mod back on and then regaining an STD so that I could see if I could lose it again. Well, I would need 25 survival. I don't think I can get that off 1 level. Man. Get double STDs. Yeah, that's the that was the theory, is that if I install the mod, stack up some STDs and then cure them with the mod, that it'll detach it from my player profile. But at the same time, a couple of stats here and there isn't going to make or break the bank. Except in this specific circumstance when it very much is doing that. Alright, save cleaner tool. Oh boy, that's a little scary. I haven't talked to the kings at all yet. You have a survival magazine. I don't, but I could try to... I don't know where I would go to try to specifically find one. Also, what's the name of the... I don't have it. I looked through everything in my inventory.
Wanna get lucky? Head on down to the Atomic Wrangler.
What companions do you have right now? I have Veronica and then Willow, who is a mod character. But Willow has tons of voice lines. And she's actually she's pretty charming. I'm actually okay with this character being in the game. She's done some cute things. Lad's Life is the magazine you need. Alright. I don't think I have it. Don't have it. But I will try to keep an eye out for it. Maybe I'll stumble across one. Between that, a couple of levels, and then buff out. I might get over there. Might get over the stat check. But I've basically paused that quest line. Oh yeah, alright. Let me go rough some people up. If there's one thing I'm gonna be good at, it's that. Except, I'm sure that all these nerds are gonna have some effing goddamn bullshit, some line, some excuse. I think for that I gotta go out, actually.
Hungry? Thirsty? Horny?
I finally go to the gun runners. Haven't gone there at all. Veronica's pretty cool. What companion? Oh, you already.
It
I already.
can be found at Mick and Ralph's. We've got stuff we're not even allowed to sell, people. Only at Mick and Ralph's. We've got stuff we're not even allowed to sell, people. Only at Mick and Ralph's. Mick and Ralph's is located just before the East Gate.
Aim a gun at the kid? I don't think they let you.
Hi there. You're
Do they?
free.
All right, where am I going? I'm getting distracted here. You can get mods to do it. I'm not so desperately in need of thrills.
Hey, man. Can you spare a few caps? That all depends on who's asking. Oh, yeah. I guess the Garrett sent you after me? Look, I've got the caps right here. Just don't hurt me.
You cheap-ass zombie. You need to pay my extra fee.
Hey, I'm tapped out, man. I've got nothing left but the clothes on my back. I won't. Thanks for not killing me.
You stinky zombie. Thanks for not killing me.
Yep. I've been hearing rumors of the Rangers getting some heavy reinforcements soon. Hope they don't try and start anything around here.
See? That's cute. Aeronautical, thanks for the sub. You stinky zombie. Did you do Willow's quest? No, I haven't done anything. I need to teach her how to punch. And Veronica can do that. I just haven't clicked through the dialogue options, really. Maybe I should. I guess I can do it anytime I want, I think.
Do you need something? You know how you've been helping me to learn to fight better with my fists? Well, I think I'm good enough to do it for real now. And look what I've been saving to use someday. So I can fight now anytime with them. Pretty exciting, huh?
Why did you give me those?
Oh, if you ever want to borrow beauty from me, feel free, because I can use these. And I've been thinking about it. You know, now that I'm trained to fight up close, I think I could handle a knife or something like that.
I don't know if that's her quest. Oh, that's right. You have to get her stuff back. I did that part, but I haven't done anything else, I don't think. What's up, bro Cyrus? Hope you had a great day. I did have a good day. I had a really good day. Yeah. Made a couple meals. Got a lot of errands done. Went to the post office. Booked a hotel. I have a trip I'm going to take. I don't know. I'll probably talk about it at some point. Hopefully I'll get to do something cool. Sure. Let's see. All right, Gunrunners. I wanna go check out Gunrunner. Zach Cannon, thank you for the sub. Just don't get food poisoning again. I'm gonna try not to. I'm gonna try my very best. I could go for a while without doing that again. I feel like I've observed in myself the ability to forget how bad certain things are. And I'll just passively have a thought like, you know, it wouldn't be so bad to have the flu. I just take it easy, you know, just sit in bed for a while, play my Switch. That sounds all right. But no, I don't want it. It's just because I haven't felt it in a long time that I'm like, yeah, it's probably not that bad. It's horrible, but yeah, I forget. Anyway, I've definitely remembered how bad it is to have food poisoning, so don't want it. What kind of build you gonna go for?
I traveled through California to get here. It took me about 2 years. I stopped a lot along the way.
I am doing the... Gosh, what was the name of it? It's basically a zero intelligence build. Santiago.
Howdy.
Hello.
How are you today? Santiago is fabulous.
Ooh.
I am honored they would consider me. I'll start immediately. Goodbye.
Wait, I can't. Whoa! Hey! Whoa, 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 whoa! Shit! Wait. I completed? I thought I was gonna shake him down for the caps after. What? Well, I have plenty of caps, actually. I could probably pay this off. Bro Cyrus, thank you for the cheer. Did you cure your savage STDs? No. No, those are indelibly written upon my soul now. Somebody suggested a save cleaner, which is interesting. I guess the only extra stuff in the save would be the Willow stuff. And I guess I wouldn't lose out on much if Willow got erased. My sweet Willow. I'll go back to the Wrangler. Yeah, I'm following him.
The Atomic Wrangler, where the booze is cheaper,
But
the tables more friendly, and the women.
it did check off that objective, so maybe that happened? Oh. Got loose lips in here. Well, whatever. Removes any records that are unused in the game from missing plugins. Oh, okay. Does it check it against the mods you have on or activated or installed? Whatever. All right. That might do the trick. Be able to recover my lost stats.
Hello. Hello again.
Bye.
Bye. All right, Lady Jane, you gotta pay up.
Hello. Lovely to meet you. I haven't the time to speak to commoners such as yourself.
What? I don't get to...
Bye.
Try that again.
Hello. In that case, I suppose you're here to collect. I apologize, but I simply do not have enough caps on me to cover the debt. If someone were to recover my caravan from that cave,
There it is.
I could easily pay in full. But who would bother with such a mess?
Who could do this other task for me? I want to do this, but also I want to loot her caravan. But I have to take the Lady Killer path. I have to, right? It's there.
Oh, you charming, wonderful hunk of a man. I agree. I cannot risk my reputation on such a paltry sum. Here is what I owe, paid in full. I may scrape a bit to get home to California, but I'm a resourceful woman. Here is the last known location of my caravan, if you feel like looking for it. Until we meet again, handsome.
Thanks, lady. Did not know that my feminine or my masculine mystique would charm all of those details out of her. I'll go wreck that stuff right now. Where is it? Okay, Caravan. Wait, Crimson Caravan? That's not it. Down south? Oh, God. God damn. Okay, alright. I didn't know that the quest marker would tell me to go there. Alright, where is, You have Wild Wasteland? I do. And I have other mods that add more, goofier stuff. Oh, somebody asked how the crashing was. It actually hasn't been that bad. Alright. I'm going to try to use this. Increase load times for heavy players. Let's see. Toolworks. Reference. Oh my god. Okay. There's a process here. You know what? I'll give it a shot. I'll try doing this stuff, and hopefully I don't break everything. Shadow, thank you for the cheer. Did you ever re-enable Bloom, or was that the source of the crashing? That's a good question. I can try turning Bloom back on. I'll give that a shot. I noticed it may have just been a coincidence. I thought it was a little more stable with Bloom off, but I backed off a ton of other mods, and it got a lot more stable. So, it's been nice. That's a tool that I used, and it was pretty easy to use. Okay, all right. Well, I'll tell you what. I'll be back in like 5 minutes, and hopefully my lost stats will be gone, and my genitals will be clean and pristine. So I'll see you guys in just a second. Okay, I ran the tool. Let's see. No, all the shit's still there. All my debuffs. Oh well, what you gonna do? Worth a shot. I mean, it did clean some stuff, but I guess it didn't find that. That's fine. Again, it's just a mistake I made when I was younger, and I just have to learn to live with it. How it goes. All right, I'm going to. That's right. I'm gonna go raid a cave. It's been a long time since I've raided a nice cave. I've actually been itching for some like action RPG stuff. Nice little dungeon. Nice little dungeon with some treats in it. Some experience, some guys to kill. I think better than that. Cave raider. Who's this guy? Who's that guy? Walking around. They got the itch. I just want to level. It's been a while since I've leveled. I've done a lot of talking. Took in a lot of lore. Oh! He's scared. Oh, crap. Weapon got unequipped. There we go. Drawn my Hanzo steel. Oh, that's right. I don't have to do anything.
That's it. Run away.
Forgot I'm not, reset my, reset my, status with them. Tragic. Just tragic. See you guys later. I've got a cave to raid. Cave Raider is a shitty porn star name, or is it a great porn star name?
Hey, if we run into any geckos, I could use some meat for cooking.
Yeah, alright, alright. I figured this character would be a good fit for survivalism. Oh shit, dice is getting rolled. That probably doesn't mean anything. The hell is this? What are you? What are you? Rad horror. Ugh. Christ. Disturbing. Yeah, there's mods that add tons of wacky animals. He's staring directly at me. Ha! Ha! Ooh, ha! That's a pretty top-tier dog butthole. Looking forward to when you get to the Dead Money DLC. Yeah, people have had nothing but glowing things to say about the DLC. I don't know. This game has a pretty relaxed pace. Maybe that's just owing to the kind of slow walk speed. I guess that's always been part of Bethesda games, is like having the downtime of traversal to new places.
There was some kind of massacre at one of the range. Have you seen that tower on the strip all lit up? You can see it for miles.
DLC absolutely elevates this game, which is kind of unique, I think. It sounds like a lot of the DLC is like it actually adds a ton of context to the events of the game itself. Oh, here we go. Which, yeah, does seem like it's pretty rare. Yeah, this is my first playthrough via imports. I played it when it came out. I didn't finish it. I didn't even get that far. Oh boy. Oh! Wild Wasteland is happening. I feel like this is a cinematic reference. Is this Temple of Doom? Hey, what's up, Alonzo? Yeah. Big Seymour walk. It's truant children. Ah. So much sarsaparilla. Damn. Oh, I love that sarsaparilla. I don't think I've ever actually had a sarsaparilla. Alright. Accomplished. I assume it tastes like root beer. It's because it seems like it's like an old beverage for old, like, dudes with mustaches. It's a mustache drink. That's also thanks to Big Lebowski. Sarsaparilla is just what they used to call root beer. Oh, okay. I had a couple of years in my life where I was a... Hey, rodent of unusual size. Alright, now that's a cinematic reference we can all get behind. Actually, hold on a second. Ah! I'm gonna give this rodent of unusual size the unlabored flawlessness. Shwa! Sassafras, or sarsaparilla, is different from root beer, flavor derived from sassafras root. Labor flawlessness. Ha! Oh, my body texture's all dicked. Right away, that's nice. There is one, I do know how to fix that, but it does involve relaunching the game. And I just got to loot. I don't want to step away from the looting. This is a good part. I feel like I should carry around a radiation suit, but I'm already like... My weight, carry weight is already ticking up again. Cat eye. What does root beer use? That's a really good question. I was hoping somebody would just volunteer that information. I have me a nasty up at Sunset Saspy. Little Sunset Saspa. The simple joys of loot. I feel like there may have been something more consequential back here. I don't know why. I was kind of hoping there'd be Fixer back here. Don't forget the unique rifle base at the desk. I guess there's that. Rifles are heavy, though. The Rat Slayer? Yep.
No, I won't trade with you. Gotcha.
Yummy! She's a... she's a cut up. She's a rascal. Let's see, find her over there too. All right. Probably sells for a good chunk of change. Yeah, Lost Versus. I took a modded perk though, called I Can't Find My Pants, and it teleported me the roof of some random building with like 10,000 caps. The caps currently are not a problem, although it is still, I still don't buy my way out of problems. Sometimes you can do that in Vegas. Or in this game. And that's boring. Oops. Alright, I'm down here now. But yeah. I've been advised that, that wandering traders usually have a lot of spare caps. Ooh! Oh dear. Oh! Oh, these guys hurt. Ouch. shit. Okay. Stack up a little bit here. Also, I need to eat stuff. I'm carrying a lot of... God, this music is going off all of a sudden. Hey, Sir Lars, 7 a.m. here. I come home from night shift, so I got a split. Just wanted to pop in and say that you're a pretty cool guy, Class A gamer. Well, thank you very much. That means a lot. Oh my god, there's so many of them. Ugh! Yeah. What happened? I just slump on the wall? No, I'm on the floor. Okay. I really want to... Damn, I really want to go down there and kill all the stupid RUSs, though. Think about what cool stuff there could be down there. Previously looked into making root beer. You can't really find sarsaparilla and sassafras root in good grade because they're carcinogenic. Still possible, just not really regulated. Huh. That sounds frustrating. You need a sassafras guy? Gotta have connections. Didn't know the world of sarsaparilla was so cutthroat. I think I just spun in a circle. It's like having a raw milk guy. What's your sassafras sarsaparilla dealer name? I can't say. You think I'm gonna get on Twitch and just give up my man like that? Oh, that's right. I was supposed to turn on Bloom so this game looks more like a Xbox 360 game. Oh, that's fine. I needed to fix this as well. Need to run the launcher. Bloom. Here we go. I went the whole time last time without, Okay, you don't have to, though. It's fine. I just wanted to run the launcher again to make sure that it actually committed the changes. Okay. Okay, good. Wanted to make 100% sure that Bloom was enabled. And boy, are we going to get 2 eyeballs full of excellent, excellent 2010s video game visuals here. No slider, just Bloom or not Bloom? Yeah, because there's only one natural answer. Yes. On. All dealers require you to call it sarsaparilla. That's the code. Yeah, look at how soft and fuzzy that light is. Yeah.
Ooh. Got any juicy gossip?
Glowing around that stick.
Too. I have 5 brothers. We lived above ground, though.
Some question is a non-Bethesda guy. You ever find what fully set the system off? Fully set the system off? I'm unsure. I'm unsure as to the meaning of your question. Could you clarify, please? Uh-oh. Okay, maybe Bloom is the problem. Especially with a solid gold Pip-Boy. Yeah. Too much Bloom. Bloomed it out. Over Bloom. Can't soar that close to the heavens, alright? The pixels are just exploding. Game doesn't know what to do. Oh, as in broke it. Got you. Well, Bloom was apparently a pretty big factor. I feel comfortable saying that now that I've tested it again. I think aside from that, I think some of the NPC behavior mods might have been cocking it up. Usually if you give it a while. A monster mod too. Yeah, I think that was more of a factor of like the monster mod had some monsters that had visual effects on them. And I think that in conjunction with Bloom is what caused a lot of those issues. Actually, okay, there we go. Oh. The booby rack. The booby rack could have been causing some issues too. Who can say? Do this one more time. It's because of the bloom. It was because of the bloom. Thank you for reminding me to turn the bloom off. I was straight up just going to launch the game again. I don't know why. Alright, HDR re-enabled. Yeah, right. HDR wasn't even a thing back then, was it? Who knows? Who knows what that actually does? More contrast, maybe? And Game Brio. Error 55. Thank you for the resub. I think it crashes every time the game tries to find your pants. I'm not wearing any. See? Luckily my chest is back to its beautiful, curved, slender, hairless self. I feel much more myself. And I can look at my Pip-Boy. It could look a little bloomier. I'm not gonna lie. It looks a little boring. Looks a little flat. My Pip-Boy 3 billion. Little boring. No GPU can render those chiseled abs with bloom. Yeah. NVIDIA's researching quantum tech to render these slender abs full bloom. I go turn in all the money I collected. I could have just paid for it right away, but then I wouldn't have heard about the cave. So copper colored? That's just this game. The game is very sepia. I mean, it's the color of the desert, right? That's kind of what I always read into it. Which is incidentally like, if you want to talk about amber color tones, that was 100% what Blade Runner did. The Vegas segment 2049 was all like swathed in that. And it looked awesome. Damn. Have a mod for the radio. No, I'm just using the normal, or typically use the normal normal radio. I know that there are mods that change the color grading. Any of your mods remove the sepia filter. There was one that was like a natural lighting mod, but I kind of prefer it looking this way. I tried using it and I was just like, ugh.
Hey.
Too many bright primary colors.
I heard Benny sent his goons after you. You're one hell of a survivor to make it out of the tops alive.
Now, which game is more gold, though? This or Deus Ex Human Revolution? I've been wanting to play the Deus Ex games again. Ever since that, now that that property's been sold, they might actually make more Deus Ex games. And it would be awesome to bone up. Deus Ex by far. It's been so long since I've played. I played Human Revolution to death when it came out, and then I just kind of didn't play it again. So it's been long enough. It's almost been 10 years, right? Human Revolution was so good. Mankind Divided was also good. Pretty good.
I don't care how you handled those lumps of human refuse, but you got the job done. We need you to hunt down another person. That son of a bitch McCaffrey stole a ton of caps and ran off to Vegas. I guess the fact that we farmed out his usual work to you pissed him off. No one steals from the Garrett twins. If you can kill that bastard and bring back as much as you can, you'll be paid very well.
Mankind Divided felt like they were missing the final act. It kind of did. I don't know why. Like, it was a long game, and I guess plenty of stuff happened in it. It did feel like the game ended when, like, yeah, things were really, really picking up. But yeah, it was good. A group of devs just dropped the 2001 version of Duke Nukem Forever on V. Well, isn't it coming out in like July or something like that? I don't think it's out yet, unless it is out. But I thought they just announced they're going to release the full thing.
Good.
Oh, they dropped it early. Oh,
Dead and you'll be rewarded
cool.
handsomely. Bring his hat as proof of the kill. Bye.
I'll have to check that out. I did see some, I guess George Broussard was tweeting about it, trying to make sure people knew that there really wasn't that much there. I have been wanting to play Duke Nukem Forever again, though. Like, the Gearbox Duke Nukem Forever. Let's see here, I'm gonna go beat up that dude, but I don't think I can do it this way. Time to stock up on bubblegum and ass. Hell yeah. I still think there's room in video games for like a total goofy, dumb himbo first-person shooter. Jesus Christ. We're gonna talk about Duke Nukem Forever? I had fun with it. I didn't hate it. That's just me playing multiplayer games. Looking good in a tank top, giggling and flirting with all your homies.
Thank you for visiting New Vegas.
Oh, I should have played that on April 20th. Duke Nukem Forever is well, maybe I'm giving it too much credit, but it feels like it could be a good weed game. I'll just get around and cheer. Alright, Caleb McCaffrey. You want to hear the music, you gotta pay the band.
Huh. So the Garrett sent you to track me down. What a joke. I'd rather not waste the ammo, kid. If you insist, draw.
Unlabored flawlessness. Cha! Ooh!
Homicide is a serious offense.
Securetron seemed cool with it, though. I could take his... That rocks! Okay. If this goes like I hope it does, this could be a real... this could be a real change for me. Oh, damn it, it's closed. Damn it. It's like... it's like pants and everything. Stupid. I thought it was just going to be the jacket. How cool would it be to be running around in your undies with a big old jacket over it? That's annoying. God damn it, Todd. God damn you, Todd Howard. Laughing at me. He knows what my dreams are, and he probably gets a kick out of it. He probably really loves that I don't get what I want. Could flash people? I mean, that's true, actually. There's a version of the male body mod I had installed. I didn't get this toned by letting Todd Howard do it, alright? I had to install my own mod to get those svelte abs, that six-pack popping. But there is a version of this mod that has a big old dong hanging out. So, yeah, I could probably run around with the duster on and then throw it off when I want to drop hog. Duster dick out mod? Yeah, that's the thing. I need to hybridize these mods. How can I be wearing a duster but also have like a little penis hanging out the flap? That's what Todd Howard truly fears. My ability to wear a duster but also expose myself at the same time.
Silver Rush for all your energy weapon needs.
He's afraid. I'm sure if we have it, but there's a perk that gives boosted defense naked. I haven't seen that show up yet. I might not be able to might not be high enough level.
Some guys were in here earlier saying you survived Benny's goon squad. That's one hell of a feat, bud. Have a drink on me. And who would that be? That honey-mouthed son of a bitch? fine. At least left to shut up occasionally. Those pretty lips of his are gonna see more traffic than a Brahmin trail in low summer.
God damn. He's gonna be sucking a lot of dick is what I'm saying, alright?
Bye.
Ooh. Keep your composure. Ah. This is so creepy. Everything about this is creepy. At least Willow maintains normal distance. Damn. Dead fish eyes. Okay. Alright. I have to wait for what's her name to wake up so like we can discuss business. I guess I have a bed up here. I got a perma room. Cleared present danger. Lawrence Sonntag is my paralysis demon. Todd finally admitted it. I've been casting hexes on Todd Howard for years. Werewolf, no, I haven't finished the, wait, that connects to the Atomic Wrangler? I haven't finished the, White Glove Society questline yet. I don't have enough. Why is this room by itself? There's got to be something that happens in here. I don't have enough survival, and I definitely don't have enough intelligence to be able to cook a vegetarian meal for cannibals. Alright, well, I guess I'll have to pay for room.
So Benny went MIA, huh? I always figured him for a coward.
I thought I had a like a perma room rented here. Whiskey Alien, thanks for the sub. Ooh, so juicy.
Howdy. Whoa, baby. Am I looking at a mirror? Or are you just that ugly? Come on, stay in character. You're supposed to be heckling me.
What I said about your mom last night. Oh yeah, I went there.
That doesn't even make any sense. You're not the heckler Garrett hired to spice up the show, are you? Yeah, no. We were hoping to find someone who was actually, what's the word? Funny? What do you want, kid?
Damn, burned.
Yeesh, is my act that bad? Or are you just that dumb? Yeah, that's right. Got me a nice juicy contract with the management. Yeesh. Say, you wouldn't happen to have been my manager in a past life, would you? You've got all his money smarts. Either you need to get your eyes checked, or that fame is fleeting thing is true. And since I happen to be world famous, you must be going blind. Name's Hadrian. Bet you never saw a ghoul in a suit before, huh? Of course, you don't exactly strike me as the worldly type. Yeah, go on. Scram.
I want to tell someone scram.
How are you today? Santiago is fabulous.
Ooh.
It is a dream come true. Santiago never thought he could work in such a wondrous den of vice and iniquity. Come on back if you have any interesting news.
Okay. Drop the accent there for a bit. But hey, it probably works for the customer. That's all that matters. I'm annoyed I can't use this bed, or it would be stealing.
You know the strip's all stirred up lately?
Alright, fine. I'll just sit here. I'll just sit here and stare at you. The buy messages are messed up by a mod, you think? Yeah, they probably would. Would you rather say scram or beat it? Oh, man. Tough question.
It's great to be up here, looking down at all your smiling...
There she is.
So it turns out the Emeritus were into some serious shit. I always suspected that crew was dirty.
I think beat it, actually. Beat it! That might be good. Scram! I mean, beat it is two syllables. It gives me a little bit more to savor the moment. Skedaddle? Eh. Get is pretty good. I had the dumbest good idea. A famous comedian's newest special is only available to view as an in-game event in an open-world game like GTA or Cyberpunk. Well, I mean, that That kind of happened, right? Ricky Gervais did performances in GTA 4, I think. I remember... it's weird because I remember going to a comedy act at GTA 4 and being like, I don't know who Ricky Gervais is. And then there was like a portion of a set, and I was like, that wasn't funny. I remember thinking, he's not funny. Like the very first thing, my very first exposure to Ricky Gervais. Now, I did like, what is it? Derek a lot. Whatever show he did that was in a nursing home. That was actually pretty sweet. But boy, he's insufferable in a lot, pretty much everything else.
Yes! Where's his hat? This is great news. No one screws with the Garrett twins and gets away with it. I need to find a place on the wall for this. And for your reward, here's 150 caps. I trust there were also some valuables on McCaffrey. Also, we would like to set you up with a room.
Oh, there we go.
You can have the corner room, rent-free. It was McCaffrey's. Now that he's dead, we're happy to let you use it. Thanks for helping us. Yep.
All right. Okay. 11. Okay, so I need to level up again. Unless I get a perk that somehow boosts my survival. Something. The newer ones seem to be at the bottom. So let's see what we got here. Centaurs, Night Stalkers, Spore Plants, Spore Carriers, Death Claws, Super Mutants, and Feral Ghouls. That might be important at some point. Huh. Nearby Feral Ghouls will come to aid you in combat. I'm a little bummed because I don't think I got a perk where roaches pop out of my feet, but they don't seem to be working anymore. Hold on a second. Over here. Automod grabbed your thoroughly British commentary there, Chalks.
You've got style, grace, and charm.
But it was worth it. Yeah, risky alt tab there, especially in a menu, but it seems to have worked.
Charm of a death claw.
There's a mod that adds tons more perks, by the way. And then along with that, I added one that lets me take a perk every level. That's why there's a lot going on here. I think I might take Fortuitous Warrior. It kind of matches, spiritually matches the rest of the build. I took two perks of Roach Lover. Or 2 levels of it. Oh, yeah, I could take Where's My Pants again. Yeah. Okay, yeah. I'm gonna take this because getting criticals in combat is pretty cool looking. Morrissey, thank you for the prime. No Bloody Mess. You know, I've taken Bloody Mess. I take Bloody Mess in like every game, and it just gets kind of tiresome after a while. When they always explode, it loses its appeal. Any millennials in here remember Red Faction Guerrilla? I was recently reminded of their ad in the form of an abandoned car filled with copies of the game with a sledgehammer chained to it. That's the ad, huh? Is it like a print ad or? Oh, he's doing his comedy set.
This guy. I didn't know they let Brahmin into this joint. This guy right here. He's got an angel looking over his shoulder. If I were him, I'd get a restraining order. Buddy, you look tough enough to drink a pint of glowing water. why don't you do us all a favor and try it? Was that suit made to order? It was. And where were you at the time? Look at you. You look like a talent scout for a cemetery. Boy, you're clumsy. You're so clumsy when you're...
Oh, they left a car in London? Oh, cool.
If you had your life to live over again, let me make a suggestion. Play in traffic.
Oh, yeah. Alright, let's get out of here. Oh, he's done.
I've heard that elite units are on the way to... Well, if it isn't my #1 fan, what can I do for you, #1 fan? Yeah, go on. Scram.
Joey Bonzo.
Getting reinforcements? I hope they
Our
don't
guys
decide
put the
to bring
monorail
the
back to
battle
work.
of Freeside.
Another hot night. Another hot night in the Atomic Wrangler. Insult comic telling jokes to nobody. The single sex worker just sitting in the corner. Does it actually tell me where... Oh, it does tell me where they are. Okay. Well, might as well. Might as well go recruit.
Hungry? Thirsty? Horny?
So yeah, I still need 10 fixer for that other quest, and then I need 75 survival for the other quests. Kind of interesting to have multiple quests where I am prevented from getting like the outcome that I want. Like I could finish the White Glove Society quest within the boundaries of my character. Yeah, I knew it was you.
Howdy.
What's on Don Rickles?
They already have that pig McCaffrey working for them.
Can't say that I have a whole lot of strong opinions about Don Rickles.
I've escorted my share of idiot tourists around Freeside. Too much trouble for what it pays. I'm all boot, knives, and leather, friend. And a ghoul besides. What kind of weirdo wants what I've got?
Oh, there's plenty of weirdos out there. I think I've seen Don Rickles in like some TV ads. But I don't think I've seen anything with Don Rickles, like where he was the attraction. Was it the Gunrunners? Alright, Jaga. I will... Yeah, after I finish recruiting people, I'll go check out the Gunrunners.
Into bullwhips and necrosis, huh? Doesn't sound half bad. What am I thinking? I'm no whore. And I ain't about to hand my ass over to some penny ante hustler like he owns me.
Aww. Let's face it, this is the only way you're going to get any action. I can't say that, but I can barter.
Now you're talking. I suppose I could sleaze it up a bit for their customers if it means I have a non-stop supply of drink. Tell the Garretts I'm in. I'll make my way there shortly. See ya.
It's drinking and dicking all day. Sounds good. The voice actress who says hungry, thirsty, horny was 14 at the time of recording. How did you know that? Where's that recorded? Yeah, that's weird trivia. I mean, I guess it's interesting. Wait a minute. Where do you want me to go here? Eh? Recruit a sex bot. What they want from me. Man, the dice have been busy tonight. Huh? Oh, okay. Just got a lot of ammo? Weird.
Done and done.
I feel so bad for the random thugs that get spawned in here. They get torn up.
You want someone dead? Really dead? Stop by the silver rush.
Well, I guess I'll just dip in here to clear the quest marker. Much vomiting.
Some gamblers came. I don't know.
Hey, chum. Welcome back. Imagine that. What's his name and when's he start? A she, huh? Well, I guess the customer who made that request can't get everything he wants. Hell, who knows? He might not even notice the difference.
You had any banner VIP rinsed about 50k on it? Yeah, somebody got VIP last stream yesterday. Hot streak. Oh yeah, there it is. It was green. Where am I going? Okay. Huh. Like an area I haven't been to? I can't remember what the Vault 13 canteen does. It's like a pre-order bonus, right? Or something like that. Oh, it heals you every once in a while? Okay.
Hey. Hey. Hey.
Hey. What? Okay. Okay. How would I know to come here? Whatever. Hey. Hey! Got a nice little dungeon here. Oh, there's evil robots. Ooh! 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 I think I need sensor modules to fix Eddie too, so I'll have to keep a lookout for those. They got to be in here, right? Found the article. She was Ashley McGullum, and she was actually
I've got you now.
actually 13, not 14. All right. Uh-oh. Something didn't load. Oh! Awesome 4000 dead. Okay, I guess that yeah. The character model didn't load. No Osimo for us. Haven't seen that in years. Yeah, that's fresh. Ah. Not smart enough. It is somewhat liberating, though. Being able to walk away from things like that and not reroll an entirely new character because I'm not seeing game content. Hey, there's a sensor module. I think I need 2 sensor modules, and I think I have the rest of the stuff already. IIRC. Yeah, one more sensor. Hey, we're done. That's way better than playing on Series X. Well, I do have a variety of graphics mods installed, so that is a factor. Oh, Jesus. Unlabeled flawlessness! Shah! Cut with my heart. These tones kind of remind me of Half-Life. Some of the musical stings in Half-Life. I guess it's like the sound of the desert, right? It's got to be a high lilting flute against some like earthy synth tones. I can't remember who do you sell the star caps to, or do you just collect them? I think. Reminds me of old Fallouts. Yeah. Man, it's been so long since I played an old Fallout. Yeah, I remember that quite a bit. Star caps are for a quest. Oh, okay. This is the robot. Darn it. Okay. Science of 50. I don't know if I can stack to get to that. There's no way. I'm just too dumb. My science is like 9? Oh, 15. It has to be 50? There's got to be another way to do this, right? Maybe if, like... Can you have companions do stuff like that for you? Gotta collect 50 of the star bottle caps. Ah, okay. I might be chatting shit, but I think a proper old Fallout with actual decisions could make a mad decision game. Well, I mean, they've made some of them. There's Death Trash. Kind of reminded me a lot of more original Fallout. Although it's an early access, you know, who knows how broadly interactive it is, but your Divinity Original Sins, Wasteland 3 is probably, like, is exactly that. Yeah, there's stuff around. Yeah, Disco Elysium. Yep. Disco Elysium for certain. We said there's a key for the terminal. All right. I'll keep exploring. If I were a key for a terminal, where would I be? In somebody's desk. Probably. Can you get 50 lockpick because it's locked behind that? I don't think so. Yeah, my lockpick is 9. Can't do it then, huh? That's a bit weird. I guess it is a side quest. I don't think I ever had lockpick that low. Yeah, it's an interesting challenge. Usually in games like this, I pick all of the abilities that let me get through all the doors and loot all the things. And in games like this too, usually there's some kind of alternative, some way to. I'm gonna be able to talk to Mick from Mick and Ralph's in town. He has some things to talk about this quest. All right.
Lucky what we have here, ladies. Another unsuspecting pox.
Oh, the old ladies.
For the Brotherhood.
Got it. Oh! Granny's almost got me. Got a pack of cigarettes and a switchblade. Taking them caps though. Oops! I accidentally took everything. I'm sorry. Damn it! I don't want that. Wait, what's with the grannies? It's a Monty Python reference. That is a Wild Wasteland thing. Okay, go back to Mick and Ralph. Bambo Zen, thanks for the sub.
I'm your host,
Playing debt collector for the Garretts, huh? I guess someone has to do the dirty work. Are you some kind of machine fetishist or something? Well, the only place I know of locally would be Cerulean Robotics. That place has been overrun by vermin for years. If you want to check the place out, you can find it on the west side of Freeside. The entrance is on the back side of the building. Just watch out for thugs. The rats aren't the only vermin you need to worry about. Well, I don't know of any, but if you give me a few days and some caps, I think I could probably make one on my terminal. Alright, come back in a couple days, and I should have it ready for you. Thanks for stopping in.
Yeah, it doesn't get me past the terminal. This may be another thing I have to wait on.
I heard about some things you've done around town. Nice to know someone
cool.
is helping out for a change.
Voice lines for just general reputation.
Thanks for stopping in.
This is a sex program. Weapons of mass destruction. Okay, well I can go fix Edie now. Or Eddie. Actually, even when I have the parts, it's probably going to require some outrageous amount of stats that I don't have. Let's see here. Fix it. Here with parts. There we are. Oh, he's up there. It's enhanced sensors perk. All right. While Eddie is a companion player, the player can detect enemies at an increased range. Additionally, enemies will appear in the player's compass and can be targeted in VATS even when cloaked. That's kind of cool. Alrighty. Okie doke. Nematoid. Thank you for the sub. Happy gaming indeed. These are happy gamings. Gibson Scrapyard and Novak. And I'm probably gonna... Oh, there he is. There's our guy. Okay.
I haven't been doing it very long, but I like to punch stuff too. Maybe not as much as you do, but it is fun.
Guess we have that in common then.
So, you're back. Now, where did we leave off? Take care now.
Wait, what? Oh. Oh, cool. You're a pretty handy guy, Eddie. I can't make anything. Huh.
So, you're back. Happy to do it.
Dog.
Take care now.
I brought Eddie here, but nothing's happening. There's no dialogue. Hey, this pooch has a name.
So, you're back. Now. Take.
Okay. What's this red thing? Eddie's sensors are working overtime. It's just possible a word will trigger Eddie? Oh. Huh. Okay, weird.
Hello.
That's not the one? That's not the magic word? There are keywords that can trigger him. This is just one of the places it can happen. Huh. Okay, that's odd, but okay. Can't do that. Can't do that yet. Can't do that. Don't want to do that. Guess there's that. Get Willow to like you. Train Willow. I never did this one. At some point, I'm probably just gonna start wandering around. Oh yeah, gun runners. I need to go. Introduce myself.
Yes. Great.
There we go. Good job, Willow. Alright, well, I guess I'll just go check out the gun runners finally. They're outside, right? Yeah. 76 has legit amazing voice acting work. That's good to hear. It seems, from my perspective, it seems like just the state of performance in voice acting has climbed so rapidly in the last 10 years or so. I think it's just because there's just been an explosion of media, an explosion of game performance, or game production. And all those things drove a lot of money, and when there's money, then you can get good talent, and good talent will do the work. I love voice acting so much. I guess it seems more attainable, right? Everybody's got a voice. I guess everybody's got the ability to act on camera as well, but it's pretty cool. It's fun because, like, I feel like, I guess there's performance capture, but if you're truly just doing voice performance, then it's like even the whole performance is even more of a collaboration than usual. If you're on camera, then it's like it's you, it's the lighting, it's wardrobe, it's makeup, it's like framing, it's directing. Like there's a lot of things that go into how you're represented. But if all you're lending is your voice, then that performance pairs with even more people doing even more work to all kind of collaborate to make one performance. Oh, it's cool stuff. Oh, do I have to dismiss companions to go into the...
Welcome, sir or madam. Do you wish to purchase something? This is the new Vegas branch of the Gunrunners, supplying the wasteland with only the finest armaments since 2155. All Gunrunner merchandise is constructed on site. This kiosk was specially constructed around me to deter theft and assault. I am ready to process our transaction.
How many caps do you have? That's a lot of caps. All right. I can finally unload some weapons. Willow, get over here. You pack mule?
Okay, sure.
I think I have some on you, too.
You're making me carry the heavy stuff, aren't you?
Maybe not. Alright, whatever.
Welcome, sir or madam.
Have you been raising her BFF level? I haven't. No. I haven't really been investing my time with Willow. You can actually invade the gun runners. Yeah. That sounds like an interesting challenge if you've done a lot of other things in the game. I'm just seeing what else they've got. Oh, locked. I can't get in there.
Welcome, sir. Or
there's no angles to work with this robot either. Okay, well, that's that then. Well, I mean, I guess I lightened up my my carry load a little bit. Got some caps for it. Everything's looking pretty good. Now what do I do? What's the coolest gun you found so far? I know you're all melee and I've never played this before, but still. There's a replica of Deckard's gun from Blade Runner. That's pretty fun.
Heard you helped out Jackson. Thanks for that. Caravans are still waiting for clearance to move out, but at least there's...
But I also have a sweet katana with a... Oh, Jesus Christ. With a scabbard, a sheath. P-Dog, thank you for the resub. And 14 months is a long time. Thank you.
What? There's no way. We're miles from the Colorado. They aren't even waiting for the dam to fall. They're already inside the borders. We'll never stop. Not at this rate. We're doomed. Thanks for bringing the word. Even if the news is bad, I'll let the men know.
I was sick. I played Fallout 3 a fair bit, but I'm a proper dum-dum in this universe. It's fine. This game seems like it's pretty approachable. Okay. Well, that was fast. Which one? Which two? There are two quests, right, that are DLC. Which ones are those? Any mods you're using? Yeah, if you use the mods command, you'll actually see a whole list of them. The bottom 4. All right. Okay, so starting at Sierra and then doot those 4 are the DLCs. It's good to know. Good to know. I always thought the way that they added DLC content to Fallout was a little awkward. I played all the DLC for Fallout 3 because I was super into it. And it made sense if you played the game and then like finished all the content before the DLC came out. Damn, P-Dog, thanks for gifting 10 subs. That's extremely generous. Appreciate that. You gonna play the DLCs? That's the plan. I don't like to speak with authority about anything in the future. Who knows what's gonna happen? But yeah, that's the plan. Maybe somebody's gonna come in here. Maybe maybe Square Enix will come in and say, "Hey, we're flush with money. Whoa.
Here's the rest of the payment I promised you back in Goodsprings.
We're so flush with money, we're gonna pay you to play Final Fantasy XIV full time." And I'll be like, "Okay," and then I'll just do that, and then I'll have broken my promise. So can't do that. I'm gonna take a quick snack break though, bathroom and snack break. I'll be right back. See you soon. I just realized I cut my recording. Nah, I gotta take a round in Premiere anyway. Hey everyone, I'm back.
I'm getting ready to run a caravan up towards Utah. There's a town called New Canaan, which is supposed to be pretty prosperous. The Crimson Caravan doesn't have any branches out that way, so it'll be up to me to get things started.
I had a fruit and nut mix, and I also have a protein shake. My dinner. I already cooked 2 meals today. I don't need to cook another one.
Alice McLafferty runs the Crimson Caravan. You can find her over in the main office.
Yeah, the old fruit and nut. Had some cranberries. I think mostly just cranberries, but that was good.
I'll see you around.
What's the benefit of playing Caravan? You win currency? You just win money? Chips?
The Crimson Caravan's the biggest merchant outfit in the wasteland.
Kind of wondering what this place would look like with more
Word is you're getting popular in the strip.
bouncing natural breasts.
If you're looking to buy or sell, you've come to the right man. The Crimson Caravan Company has the widest selection in the wasteland. Maybe. What do you want to know? Trade routes, my friend. Trade routes. Just about every major town in the wasteland has a Crimson Caravan branch in it. Out here, we usually split our caravans into smaller bands. That way, we don't lose everything if they get hit. It's not very efficient, though. But hopefully, we'll be able to start running larger caravans once things get civilized. A little place in the NCR called Oak Creek. Used to be a farming town until it got taken over by ranchers. I didn't want to herd Brahmin for a living, so I signed on with the Crimson Caravan and headed east. Not much to tell, really.
All right. Oops. A lot of money here, too. Tiny babies. All you need to know about pediatric medicine. I should probably buy all the books, right? Are those the books that give you permanent stat increases? That is what that is, right? Yeah. Have the VODs of this been getting claimed for the music? Oh, yes. Yes, they have. But it's fine. Doesn't matter. What's super weird, so I think last stream, no, stream before, a claim came in on the Star Wars gameplay, and oh, those books are for a quest. Okay, because yeah, it wasn't giving me, it didn't say down here that like it was important to have them. I might as well take them all. Yeah, the opening crawl of Star Wars Bounty Hunter got specifically claimed under the auspices of it being Force Awakens for some reason, so, and it's blocked. Like I can't publish it, so I have to actually go back and edit that song out. Revised Bionic. Thank you for gifting 5 subs. I have this bossa nova track from YouTube Music that I use. I had the long range scope. So how many mods can you put on a weapon? Because I already have the sheath mod on there. Depends on the weapon, usually 3. Interesting.
See ya.
Main weapon currently has 3 mods, and I think that's all it has. Okay. I mean, would it actually put a visible scope on the sword? Because that might be worth it. Posture is not doing anyone any favors.
Our guys put the monorail
One
back
time,
to work.
when I...
Where would I like to see the next Fallout take place? I don't know that I have a lot of strong opinions about it. I kind of don't know a whole lot about the lore and layout of the Fallout world. So, I don't really know what would be interesting in the context of that.
Our guys put the monorail back to work.
Well, California? Fallout 1 and 2 were in California, right? Or am I wrong about that? I was thinking New Orleans.
Welcome to the Crimson Caravan Company New Vegas branch. What may I do for you? Certainly. What would you like to know? The Crimson Caravan Company has been in business for over 130 years. We're partially responsible for the progress in the NCR.
Proper Fallout game in Canada? That'd be interesting.
Well, the gunrunners continue to dominate the weapons market, and the Mormon traders from New Canaan control the majority of the northern routes. Normally, I oversee company operations at the hub in California. However, the New Vegas branch has been underperforming in recent years. Given the conditions here, it's not hard to see why. I'll change all
Mexico
that
was pretty
soon
cool.
enough.
Oh, Alaska? Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of extremely beautiful nature, landscapes in Alaska. Yeah, I guess if it were around a major city, just for environment variety's sake.
All right. Is there anything else I can do for you? I'm afraid we have no current openings for caravanners or guards, but I am in need of a runner. Deliver this invoice to Dr. Hildern. You can find him somewhere inside Camp Mccarran. It's been a pleasure.
Okay. I guess this will be good to kind of bounce me around the world a little bit. Maybe I'll find some more things to do.
I've heard that elite units are on the way to support our armies here.
There's snow or winter in Fallout. I mean, there's still seasons, I'm sure. I mean, Fallout is some kind of precipitation. Fallout is irradiated dust falling down and killing shit really far away from where a nuke actually went off. There are seasons, though. Doesn't Fallout 76 have seasons? Or maybe it just has biomes. Yeah, I don't know. I'm a bit nonplussed by the various environments of Fallout. I feel like maybe in the best case scenario, the setting influences the story based on the context of the world and what's going on. From my perspective, those settings are neat just from a visual perspective. I think this is a cool visual. I can skip a little bit of the way there. Like putting an autumn mod on Fallout 4 appropriate to the near Halloween time of year. I do like it when games update to match the time of year, or that like weather. Do I go through the farm to get there? I'm probably gonna regret this. But
I'm not a recruitment officer. You want to join the army? I'm sure someone at Mccarran can point you in the right direction. Impressive, aren't they? You don't see anything like this outside of NCR territory, that's for sure. We get the water, clean water, pumped in from Lake Mead. If you follow the big pipes, they'll take you all the way to the lake.
hey, James Fisto. Love you, Winky Face. Thank you very much. Been lurking and thoroughly enjoying this playthrough.
Mccarran, Golf, and Forlorn Hope, to name a few.
I'm glad to hear that.
We can't have wastelanders popping in here for a free meal, so my squad and I are assigned to keep things from going to hell. Carry on.
I'm having a good time too. What? Why is the quest over here now? Did I get a different one all of a sudden? want me to go through the greenhouse? Is that what this is telling me to do? I think it is. What the? Oh, okay, there's mans in here.
Hey.
Why did it tell me to do that? Okay, that's fine. There's places in Fallout games where there was no radiation or bombs, where there's normal fauna and flora. Huh. I guess what would that would kind of take the Fallout zing away from it though, wouldn't it? Because yeah, I mean, bombs didn't fall... Wait. Yeah, it wasn't most... Well, no, I guess there were ruins in Fallout 4. Yeah, I feel like there was... bombs hit California, right? Am I wrong about that? I guess I don't know where they fell. But I know that there are Fallout games that are like further away from where the nukes actually hit.
McLafferty's been riding asses again.
Oh, yes, they did. All right, my bad.
The other day.
Fucking expensive to get into the strip.
Just really sick of super rundown settings. Yeah, I feel like it's an interesting problem. What is Fallout if not like post-apocalypse? But I feel like Fallout 4 and especially Fallout 76 were entirely about rebuilding, recreating civilization, kind of being a little more hopeful and progressive, I guess, with the idea. I appreciate the fact that they even thematically aren't just sticking on everything in Fallout being a shithole. Well, the least nuked place in Fallout is the Honest Hearts DLC. Huh. Okay. Wait, why am I in here? This is to deliver something, right? Aunt Mccarran. Is that what this is? Guess so.
Hello. There's a lot more troops here than we thought. No wonder we couldn't hold Helios 1.
Fallout New Vegas comes the closest.
Hey, you got a second?
I guess that's true because, yeah, Mr. House protected the strip from most of the bombs, I guess.
The Brotherhood is failing. I've always known that. If we don't change course, we're going to fall apart or fade away. But until recently, I haven't understood where we went wrong or how to fix it. I think I need to go home. Great! Thanks. Thank you. I'll encourage people to name their non-ugly children after you. Seriously.
All right. I didn't even have to get BFF points. No. Don't take chances with pickups. Loose women may also be loaded with disease. Women of loose morals. Watch your virtue there, fellas. Seems like we've got a 5-star harlot. Yeah, be a lot of little Max brains running around.
I pity anyone who crosses Boyd. That woman is relentless.
Well, it needs to be said in the U.S., its core value is Americana, white picket fence. That's true. That's a good point, Werewolf. And his hide, ladies. Yeah, it is uniquely situated in that, in 50s Americana, of being afraid of, being hopeful yet afraid, and then also I think the branding is a commentary on the hyper commercialism and the hyper consumption culture. It's kind of the advent of consumer society in the United States. It hangs together really well as a whole product and property. I don't know that it's, you know, I guess maybe a teensy bit more subtle than something like GTA, but it's interesting. I wonder if those aspects are part of why it's so popular. Or if it really is just like... I guess it is a really quirky setting. I don't know that the subtle satire of America gives it a boost.
A pleasure to meet you. I'm Dr. Thomas Hildern, Director of Operations, OSI East. I presume you're here about Vault 22?
I mean, with Fallout 3, that was kind of an extension of the mechanics that Bethesda was already iterating and improving on with Oblivion. So it was kind of the unity of the setting, the fact that it had guns, and a pretty trackable and workable open world quest tracking, leveling up, like going around doing stuff kind of system. And it kind of hit the center of a lot of marks. It hit them really well. I just wonder how much the setting and the story contributed. No other country really wears their identity like a badge of honor like the United States. Yeah, it's a thing, isn't it? And certainly 50s United States. Just all juiced up on defending Western democracy. A lot of people get whooshed by the satire and take the jingoism at face value. That's typically how it is, right? I keep thinking about it in terms of GTA, which is more like a modern satire of modern America. I think the satire is a little more obvious there, but then again, people are usually in it because they just want to blow stuff up. Yeah, that's every satire, right? Most good satire is supposed to whoosh a lot of people. Starship Troopers, yeah. More about the whoosh there is people thinking that authoritarianism and leather coats are actually really cool. I don't know what it is. It seems like it's a uniquely dude fantasy. The idea that to live in times that prevent people from being kind. Yeah. Wouldn't it be cool to live in an environment where we all just gonna be hard as fuck? Don't you just want to be hard as fuck? It's like people watch movies and they just really wish they could be Terminator, and they think that going through a world war is the only way to get there. It's a hell of a thing, man. Dudes are complicated.
No, they wouldn't have briefed you, would they? Probably better that our junior fellows stay within the bounds of their pay grade anyway. Vault 22. Where to begin? Imagine, if you will, the wasteland in bloom. Vast fields
I can't.
That grow from seed.
Bloom crashes the game.
Their bounty in the space of a month. Orchards of trees, their branches weighed halfway to the ground, hung with fat, ripe oranges, a harvest that could feed a city or a nation. And all this, requiring no more than a few drops of precious water, and the efforts of only a handful of humans.
Is another Gek?
Impossible?
Nothing is impossible.
Precisely. Science has proven that truth 1,000 times over. But how many wasteland savages believe it? Present company accepted, of course. The bounty I described to you is no idle fantasy. It exists in primitive form only a few miles from where we stand. We need only reach out and unlock its secret. For that, the OSI needs you.
Tell me more.
Good. I thought I sensed the kindred soul in you, beneath the wasteland veneer. I believe that the
Gunny, thanks for the sub.
Unlock the secrets
Follow Puerto Rico?
Growth. Plants are spilling from their gate. No one tends them. No one waters them. Yet they multiply and spread in all directions. Find the reason for this miraculous growth, and I promise you the OSI will see that you are generously compensated.
Maybe Fallout Cuba? You can link it to the Cuban Missile Crisis, although that's a bit out of the window of Fallout's brand of Americana.
Good. No need to check in with the NCR authorities. I can authorize your payment from OSI accounts. Vaults typically contain a server room on a lower level, where they would have...
I'm just thinking about, like, Puerto Rico would be interesting.
A computer.
You could write it into the lore that it was, like...
Download all the information on the central server to your Pip-Boy.
It was vital as being, like, a staging platform for bombardment of the United States or something like that.
I thought it was a fairly straightforward assignment. It's a simple question of retrieving the data, which shouldn't prove...
Sorry, Ghost Spartan. Automatus caught your thing. Caught your message, and I want to prove it.
Conveyance. No insult intended, of course.
But I want to leave this. And save before I tab out of the game. Fallout Alaska. Yeah, somebody else mentioned Alaska would be a really interesting setting. Also, I think it would work well given Alaska's like natural oil reserves. I think it'd be pretty easy to work into the lore that a lot of stuff happened there. I think this is like showing the rigging of Empire. That's pretty cool. Solid wallpaper. Good job, Windows.
Yes?
Yeah, that's true. That was Operation Anchorage, wasn't it? And I guess don't you play like a VR recreation of that in the DLC? And that's how they sidestep your character build? Although it did show, what is it, Liberty Prime? Oh man, Liberty Prime's like spiral tossing bombs like a football. Oh god, it doesn't get more like. I thought that was fucking awesome. The design of that character, that unit, that mech, whatever. It's a shortcut to power armor. Yeah, I remember getting that. I remember getting that and like that kind of breaking the rest of the game if you do that early. You just get that outrageous armor.
From Alice. I'll see that she's paid right away. Crimson Caravan runs a tight operation. Even out here in the waste, wouldn't do to keep them waiting. Was there anything else? Or were you just here about the invoice?
The US annexed both Mexico and Canada canonically in universe, so you could use both countries in a Fallout setting. Boy, that would get really in the weeds. I wonder how whooshed would the satire be if there were like a Fallout in Mexico and like I don't know, dealing with like imperialist tones on top of colonialist tones. Yeah, that's way too whooshed.
Oh? What might those be? The Office of Science and Industry. It's a rather expansive topic. I could talk for hours, but I'm sure I'd bore you.
You would.
Suffice to say, we are the leading edge of the NCR. Our work focuses on practical matters: medicine, engineering, biology. The dam, for instance. OSI routes its energy supply to our cities in the West. That's only one responsibility of this office.
Oh my god. I talk so much.
Director of the entire OSI? Me? If I didn't know better, I'd say you were trying to plant seditious ideas in my head. No. I direct our eastern operations. I've been responsible for squeezing unprecedented levels of power from the dam. I'm also confronting the problem of food production in what little spare time I have. But I've found some promising leads. Yes, with the assistance of my team, of course. Not yet, but our government understands the value of proactive thought. Our studies project an imbalance between production and consumption. Or, for a layman such as yourself, not enough food, too many mouths to feed.
Oh yeah, I got it.
Starvation in a decade or so.
It was smarmily condescending.
We aid some programs the Republic has sponsored involving sharecropper farms in the area. But those haven't panned out too well from what I hear. There have been complaints about the amount of water we're supplying. But those are just excuses for lack of diligence, I'm sure. Directly? No. But we attempt to maximize its output. You have no idea how difficult it is to provide power to an entire nation. I also have high hopes for our Helios 1 facility. Unfortunately, I can't say the same for the two scientists who are working there. So far, they've only managed to achieve 1% power output. I'd send help.
And he heard a word.
Spare the personnel. To be frank, I have no idea. I leave the fighting to Colonel Shu, and I expect him to leave the science to me.
It's because Verbal Vomit did have a positive
They know
outcome.
nothing about. And the more ignorant they are, the more opinions they have.
Oh, I remember that. I remember seeing that quote, like, screenshotted. That's a good one.
Oh?
The more ignorant they are, the more opinions they have. Boy, did you say it.
Yes. Goodbye.
Deep. That's pretty deep. I like it.
Subject E, diagnosis complete. Begin recording.
What are these eyes?
Miss Whitley,
I'm a researcher at Adams Air Force Base. Until recently, I was in charge of the Duraframe reinforcement project for the combat model iBots. iBot Duraframe Subject E is both the prototype and the last functional model in this test group. I was prepared to make several significant upgrades to the machines. However, as the project was canceled and all Duraframe assets are being diverted to Hellfire armor, I am sending this model to the Navarro outpost. If you're listening to this log from one of our Enclave outposts in Chicago, give this unit whatever repairs it needs so it can continue to Navarro.
Oh, goodness. Okay.
Did Dr. Hildern...
Oh.
This really isn't any of my business, but did he give you a job?
Why so interested?
Not interested. More concerned.
Oh.
It's just... You're not the first person he sent to Vault 22. And I know he'd never tell you. There were a lot of mercs. One after another. None of them came back. Then about a week ago, there was a scientist, Keeley. She's unusual. Not the sort of person you'd expect. But she's an absolute genius, and he didn't mention her? Not even her name? Or any of the other mercs? No, wait. I don't mean to see any harm come to Dr. Hildern. Unless by talk, you just mean talk. Listen, I make a fair wage, but I'm not rich. Not by any means. Maybe my kind of money wouldn't appeal to your average merc. But I'm willing to pay you if you'll find Keeley and make sure she's safe. Isn't right leaving her out there. No idea if she's alive or dead. I had a good feeling about you. Moment you walked in. I mean it. Of course. Anything. Keeley's brilliant. An absolute genius. She plays at being mean, but it's all a front. When you've lived as long as she has, you get defensive around new people. Who wants to make a friend when you know you'll outlive them?
Fallout Star Wars prequel location. Oh, man. Fallout Gunga. What if you could be a random citizen of Gunga? Huh? And just wander around, have a job where I guess you work in the like electric goo orb factory? Manufacturing those electric goo orbs? It's pretty tempting, huh? Pretty cool video game right there.
I couldn't get her to say, but she talked about the war. The Great War, when the bombs fell, like she'd been there. So, I'm guessing pretty old. 200 years? Maybe more.
I think the travel system from 1 and 2 would translate well into a 3D FPS environment. We have exceptional areas and side areas, add encounters to the world map with randomized generation. Fallout 4 and New Vegas have large portions of map that aren't accessible. There's not much reason to go there. Yeah. Weird West does that, which is pretty cool. I thought that was pretty neat. Yeah, the whole, like, plotting around a world map. Like, world maps in general used to be a thing in RPGs. Overmaps. Don't really happen anymore. I guess the overmap now is the Ubisoft screen with all the icons, you know? So it's interesting to see games playing around with, like, world map traversal and then randomized events happening there. What's that breathing sound? I don't know. It sounds like somebody's sweeping? Or maybe like a machine or something?
Like a Brahmin and a Deathclaw, though I'm not sure which would be which. Bad analogy, maybe. They're both Deathclaws in their way. Keeley hates Hildern. She says he's more politician than scientist, and gets in the way of true discovery. And Hildern hates Keeley because... Well, because every time they meet, she makes him look like an ass. In front of important people, usually.
There's animosity. Methinks foul play. Hey, Loofbox. Welcome.
Head researcher. Mostly on the dam project, but I help out on other things when they need me. Gotta be flexible. The director? He's very well spoken and knowledgeable.
That's not much of an endorsement. What do you really think?
Wouldn't be right for me to say.
God, that's such a low speech check, and I can't even do it.
Chance bringing me out here as lead researcher.
I love it.
Right. Stay safe.
Or being dumb. There's a freedom in being stupid. If you accept that you'll fuck up, then you have total freedom from expectation. same thing. Okay. Where am I off to now? Yeah, I can go back. Enclave log data. Maybe I just have to keep waiting for logs to be triggered from Eddie. So I can discover the secrets of the Enclave. Enclave showed up in Fallout 2, right? I remember them being kind of the big scary thing. They were the Borg of the wasteland. I'm gonna go to Vault 22. I haven't gone to a vault in, like, forever. This is the first vault I'm gonna go to in this game. Wait, it's right there? There's no way it's right there. Let's see what happens. Just go to the thing. Oh, that vault. That vault. They're essentially the remnants of the US government, but they went full on Nazis mode. Yeah, because spoilers or whatever, but it's Fallout 2, so it came out a long time ago. I remember, don't you like, isn't the end like, there's like the president, except it's like a face on a giant machine or something? It's like the Emperor from 40K. And there's like this giant gun platform. Maybe that's the end of Fallout. God, I don't remember. That's 3? I'm pretty sure there's something like that at the end of 2. But yeah, it could. 3 is like you going into the computer president is 3. I am definitely thinking of a 2D Fallout, but Fallout 3 is the AI president. Okay. End of 2 is a giant robot on an oil rig. Okay. Okay. I'd have to look up pictures or something. 2 is the oil rig. Okay. Thinking of the master? Maybe? Mutated human attached to a computer. Yes, that is what I'm thinking of. That's exactly what is that? What's that from? One is the mutant master. Okay, I'm thinking of... I'm blending them all together in my head then. That is the bit... Okay, I was definitely thinking of the final boss from Fallout 1, but the completely wrong context and story. So never mind. Yeah, I remember getting to that, and I basically had to save scum that entire fight. It took like an hour of just playing every turn over and over until I didn't die. Oh, voiced by Jim Cummings, huh? Oh, we speeched that fight? Oh, it's a bad one. I remember basically having to plot it out by the bullet, because I had to like burst fire some dudes next to me. I just remember seeing the death animation from burst fire was just dudes turning into meat chunks, getting like RoboCop blasted away bit by bit. Insane. I got to see that animation a lot during that fight, because the first turn was like trying to burst fire and then stay alive. Gunfights in that game were intense. I wonder now that I've grown and matured, now that I'm a more salted gamer, I wonder if Fallout combat would be as difficult. I love those old Fallout animations. Yeah, there's a lot of charm to them. It's almost it's very like stop motion, even though it is computer generated. I guess it's similar, you know. Individually crafting or hand sculpting animated frames. Lots of RNG in Fallout combat. Yeah, that's what I kind of... Oh, what the hell is that? That's what I kind of figured. Or what I kind of found out is that, like, you could just get randomly criticaled and die, and that's just how the game goes. And if you want to win certain fights, then yeah, you do have to... Yeah, exactly, OJ dude. A lot of fights, I just had to, like, on the first turn, roll the probability until I could shoot somebody in the eyeballs. Oh, jeez. Stay out. The plants kill. Yeah, well, I got a katana. That's for plant slicing.
For the Brotherhood.
Jet removed. Medics removed. What? I guess part of the die roll means I lost some healing items. Alright. This looks pretty. Ooh. Ominous looking in here. I've established a temporary camp inside the entrance of the vault. Power inside is minimal, but still running, and I've managed to hack into one of their security terminals. The logs show that several people have entered the vault over the past few months, but none have left. It's getting late, so I'll resume the expedition in the morning. Keeley out. Oh, Keeley was here! The growth in the interior matches the exterior to a T. It's a little surprising given the scarcity of sunlight in the entrance room, but even more surprising is that they seem to originate from further below. Maybe that fool Heldern was onto something after all. As my Pip-Boy is on the fritz, I'll try to keep a running log of my discoveries on whatever computers I can find and collate the data before leaving. Man. I always wondered about that. When you, like... You have certain tools to try to deliver story to players. I'm going to sleep on this while my companions watch. You have certain tools, and sometimes you have to acknowledge the limitations of those tools in the writing to have it make sense. So in this dungeon, if you're gonna reveal the story of what happened in a series of lore entries that are found in computers, like, that's really the only way you can meter it out to the player.
We should be ready for anything in here, you know?
Or maybe like item pickups on corpses. You know, there's a lot of ways to do it, but essentially you have to have some kind of cognitive framing device that has that make sense. It's like, well, my Pip-Boy doesn't work, so I'm just gonna jump on whatever random computers and leave some diary.txt's on the desktop for whoever's listening. Like, they spell it out for you instead of trying to make it seem spontaneous, or just not acknowledging it. Sometimes that's annoying. Sometimes I'll just be like hitting the buttons and I'll think, wait, this actually doesn't make sense. There's a lot of games that just rely on that. And I'm not getting into like ludonarrative dissonance territory. Just like relying on the player assuming that the tools are limited and just rolling with it. That's fine. Anonymous, thank you for gifting 10 subs. Whoever you are, you know who you are. And I'm thanking you right now. It's really pretty in here.
You're going to think I'm such a coward right now, but I am very scared. This place is so spooky.
No. Hey, what's that sticker? Honor student something? Stop turning. Damn. Ah. This is the cool vault. Got some more diaries over here. Well, I'm glad I'm in here then. She's so weird. Ah, I kind of like it. I like it. I like the ambition. Noise complaint. Could maintenance look into the ductwork here on level 2 again? I know you guys took a look at this last week, but I swear the noise is back. I even have other people that can back me up on it this time too. We got noises? That doesn't... Okay. That is busted. It's supposed to be the Sony Vaio laptop, but it doesn't seem to be... Textures don't seem applied properly. That's that's unfortunate. Or maybe those are special laptops? That's why they're all busted? See? Like it has the German cross on it? Yeah, I guess it does. Oh. Like the model's correct, but yeah, the textures are all crazy misaligned. Oh, here we go. Got more Keeley entries. This level seems to have been devoted to the study of atmospheric effects on plants, with a concentration on producing plants with a high oxygen yield. Given the problems these vaults were known to have, it seems like a reasonable avenue of research. Yes, it does. It's strange, but some sections of the machinery down here appear to have been modified for some unknown purpose. The restraints regarding oxygen content and systemic pressure have been bypassed. I've been hearing a strange chittering for some time now and finally discovered its source. Some kind of giant manises that have taken up residence in the vault. I almost ran smack into one the other day, but the creatures don't appear to react to my presence at all. Perhaps the others sent here ran afoul of the creatures, but I can't see how a few scattered insects could pose much of a problem for experienced mercs. I can't see how that could happen either. Here, I'm gonna try something. See if I can fix the laptops, because I really do like seeing that Sony Vaio. I'm just gonna turn this. I'm gonna turn redirection off. Let's see what happens. This is supposed to break the hunky body mod. But let's see what happens. Let's just see what happens. I go, yes, that was active. I actually turned it off. Usually this breaks my body texture. Okay, that's still broken. And also, yeah, body texture busted. What are your overall thoughts on Elden Ring? Oh my god. I loved it. I loved it. I want to go back. There's still stuff for me to do. I'm excited to go back and like... I think I want to try to get all the endings, maybe? I feel like if I had a guide out... It is fun to like have chat tell me what to do. Maybe I'll just hand over my save file to chat. You know, like tell me how to find the content. I need to go fight Millennia. Damn it, it's still not working. And now this is broken. No, this is mega broken. Damn it. Yeah, backseating approved. Absolutely. I don't remember what it's called. I don't remember. It's called like model or something like that. There it is. All right, everything deployed. Let's go. Don't you know that chat always knows what's best for you? It is true. It is 100% true. Chat does always have my best interest at heart. But sometimes I gotta swim my own ocean. Okay, well. Hunky body's fixed. Laptop's still a little messed. I think it's just because it's a different laptop model. Might be a custom terminal model in this particular vault or something. Memory's corrupt. That's just the way it goes.
Oh, what was that? Did you hear that? Oh, sorry. I'm so jumpy. I do not like it in here.
I just want you to grow up with everything we didn't have as kids. All the endings that you couldn't find. Every last bit of content. Found and savored. Appreciated and respected. Alright. Where are we going now?
I am so glad you're with me. I'd hate to be in here all alone.
Yeah. Okay. I can't get through here. Can't shove the door. Really nothing else going on here? But yeah, I need to submit. I need to submit to chat's tender instruction. It's taken me a long time to understand that. I was just, you know, it's really interesting. I guess I was just so used to gaming being such a solitary experience. And I got weirdly defensive of that. of that experience, of that manner of interacting with them, but I don't know that I really gained anything from it. Oh, there's a door over here. Oh. What am I missing here? Oh, there's another section. Yeah, chat playing me like a fiddle, working me like a puppet. I mean, that's oddly masturbatory, but considering they're also the ones watching. Fallout 2 soundtrack is banging right now. I really like this kind of music, this kind of feeling. Uh-oh. Spore carrier. Oh, look at this little guy. Oh, he's got his angry little face. I'm invisible. All right. This is the noise he makes when he's just hanging out. Entry 6. I finally found some of the bodies of the scientists that lived here. They appear to be overgrown with some form of lichen. They blend in so well with the other growth that I walked right by several of them without even noticing them. I've taken the proper precautions, but the lichen doesn't seem to be contagious, at least to ghouls. Alright. This level appears to be where they perform most of the research NCR is interested in. I've been able to collect a little, but the vast majority of the data from the research done here is inaccessible. I'll have to find the main backup and download from there. Time to find the main backup and download. Video request. Some Mathers went into the caves at 1846 today and still hasn't returned. Requesting escort. Medical emergency. We need a medical team up here now. Dr. Peters just returned with one of the security escorts who was horribly wounded. When I asked him where his other security officer was, he just paled and shook his head. In the meantime, Dr. Bailey has ordered that the door to the caves be sealed until a further investigation can take place. Anyone down there? Dr. Bailey watching over his sick wife and daughter in their quarters down in the common area. I'm officially in charge of the level. I'm requesting security at once. It is pretty wild. I do like the emails that are like written in the middle of everything going to absolute shit. Oh, what a nightmare. If everybody just starts going feral in a vault when you're locked in. I'm just taking one last pass at this floor. I think there were some... Yeah, I didn't go over here. Doors I didn't check out. Our laptops. Laptops equal lore.
Oh.
Oh! Man, good shooting. Continue to improve. Splicing together cultivar GN188 with the existing corn samples has produced a hybrid that responds better to the artificial lights we have. On a side note, Dr. Peters has missed his third straight day due to illness. His work ethic hasn't exactly been stellar to this point, so I'm requesting confirmation from the clinic that he is in fact sick. On a lark, the guys down in Pest Control sent up a sample of a sample of a substance one of their specimens secretes to attract insects. Tests show that the substance has a mood-altering effect on smaller mammals. If anyone volunteers, we can begin human testing soon. Quite a number of the staff have begun to show symptoms of some sort of viral infection. I've begun to order them to stay in bed and recover, but at this rate there won't be anyone left to do research. Awesome. The worst thing is that 99% of the vaults were not to save people, they were experiment on people in a closed system while the world above burned. Yeah, when did that sort of get tacked on? That, like, a lot of the vaults went wacky on purpose. Because it didn't feel like that was necessarily supposed to be the case in the first couple. Was it 2? Okay. Where they started to build out that Vault-Tec had... Yeah, because I guess you do go to other vaults in 2 that have, like... have agendas. That's true. What's the reason for Vault-Tec wanting to do that? Like, why would they... What do they gain from that? Just cuz? Is it just like the CEO's crazy or something? Science? Yeah, it's one of those. Okay. Just for the lulz. Human experiments for the lulz. Okay. I didn't know if there was like... I don't think we actually know. That wouldn't be a bad thing to leave up in the air. Let people speculate, you know? That seems like a pretty intense thing to do just cuz. Not much to report today. The mood is unusually somber in the wake of Dr. Peter's passing. There's a strange rumor going around that the commotion downstairs was caused by, of all things, Dr. Peter's corpse suddenly animating and attacking people. I don't know who would start such a vicious rumor, but it's exceptionally, or it's in exceptionally bad taste. Little food additive. Little jar of mayo. Sat out for a little bit, but that just means it's ripe. Vault-Tec did cause the war to get everyone into the vaults. Oh, they did? Vault 81 was built to... Oh, yay! My roaches are back. Hey, buddies. You're a little late, though. Yeah, they're gross looking, huh? Ugh. God, when the light hits their wings... Oh! Oh, his head blew off. Awesome. They kind of look like hunters or lickers or something. Didn't Resident Evil 2 have some green guys? Little green guys that would hop around? They flop on their backs and flail around when you kill them. Am I going to Pest Control? That's not in here. Oh, Vault-Tec starting the wars from a canceled movie. Oh. If Vault-Tec started the war, it kind of ruins the major themes of the series. I think it does too. I think it it's a little blunt. And it does kind of go with some new themes, I guess. Oh. Pop this open. Damn it. Okay. Looking around. Each bomber guy uses this quest in his example as an example of how much better the quests are in New Vegas compared to 3. There's a bunch of paths to go down with this quest. Huh. Alright. Alright. I'll explore around and see what I see. Yeah, there's still the stairs. Whoa!
That's enough of that.
Come from? Ooh. This place is big. Lawrence does war, never changes. Well, no one really knows for sure. I think war changed sometime. But now time? No, change war. There's gotta be something in here. There's a guy. There's something. Yeah! Killed his ass. Nice job. Now time to war change. Oh, ooh, that's gotta be an important laptop. Wait, what did it say? Override engaged at door site. It didn't let me before, but it's good to know that I can maybe get in there now? Explore this floor a little more. Not a bore to explore the floor. With my friend named Moore, who says, "Oh galore, can't wait to explore the floor." I don't know where to find, whatever it's called. Anti-hangover drug. I think I need 10 of. We got industrial banging coming back. Oh, door. Fixer, that's the one. Thank you. Fresh food, this is nice. Any full Saspies? No, just empties. Fixer's kind of rare. Yeah. There's got to be some kind of gimmick with this quest where I got to find 10. Especially because the other one wanted me to have 2. Oh. Expeditions, alright. I guess no one will miss this ridiculous trivia game. The questions weren't even that hard. Wait, what? Looks like this is where most of the people were when they died. The medical reports I found suggest that most of them succumbed to some kind of airborne infection. I'm going to see if I can convert some of the grow lamps into UV spectrometers to test the air for contaminants. After numerous attempts, I found a range that highlights the particles in the air that I believe killed everyone in this vault. Preliminary tests show them to be spores of some kind. I've set up spectrometers on several of the levels now, and the concentration appears to increase in the lower levels. At this point, I'm concerned that the plants here may constitute a danger to the people of the NCR. Oh. That's right, Vault 22. Things are getting creepy. Things are getting a little scary. Getting a little icky. That's okay. I've got my Hanzo Steel by my side, and my solid gold Pip-Boy, and my sheriff's hat to let everyone know that I'm a special boy. Oh. Oh no! His head chunk! Damn, that's awesome. Yeah, and my abs. My very good abs. My modded abs. Okay. Abs. My fabs. Fabulous abs. Fab abs. Fababs. Gas leak. Coughing fits in other respiratory systems. Okay. Diagnostic error. Discovered minor discrepancies in the mass of the air being pumped through the vault. Also no harmful gases were detected. Strange residue was detected on the air filters, which has been forwarded for identification. Swapped out the filters just in case. Ooh. It's in the air. I mean, that means I'm breathing it in right now. All that vape juice condensing on the filters. If I had abs, I'd be shirtless all the time too. Right, OJ dude? Sometimes there's somebody who's just sitting around without a shirt on, and you're like, ugh. But they have abs, and you're like, well, yeah, all right, I get it. The trade-off is I got to eat all that pizza, and you didn't, so you get to sit here with your abs now. Yeah, I can't really blame him. You know, if you're gonna get abs, you might as well just like enjoy them. That's my brother-in-law, shirtless at the most random times of the day. It must feel great. I can imagine it. To just have abs and be like, ugh, and you're just kind of like sitting on the couch, just doing whatever, sitting around like a Renaissance painting with your fucking abs hanging out. Yeah, I can imagine it. It probably feels awesome. Maybe you're just a little bit hungry all the time, but sweet abs are there, so it's fine. We can eat pizza and have abs. They're not mutually exclusive. Yeah, I'm just speaking in broad terms. Must be cool. I bet it's awesome. I wanna do it. I wanna do it. I'm finally back on my diet. I want abs in 2022. Just once in my life for like maybe 6 months. I want to just sit around and have abs and know what that feels like. To just be like, oh, I'm just hanging out, man. I'm not doing anything. Just sitting here on the couch looking awesome with my abs. That'd be cool. Just juice it. No one cares. Juice it? I mean, like, I don't know that. Wait, do you mean gear? That's probably not going to help me get abs, right? I just got to dehydrate myself. Six months dehydration. That's it. Just a quick in and out. Get my abs. I'm done. Dr. Peters is suffering from a severe case of pneumonia, the result of the spread of some sort of microorganism in his lungs. Applied the usual treatment and requested that he refrain from working and stop by twice a day for observation. Ooh, this entire group showed up throughout the course of the day, displaying the same symptoms. They're remarkably similar to Dr. Peters' condition when he first came in a week ago. I hope we don't have a contagion on our hands. By juicy means roids. Ah. You need a sweet travel tattoo too? I agree. I just want to be Triple X's Xander Cage for a day. That's all I want. Is that too much to ask? Dr. Peters isn't responding to the treatment, or more accurately, his body is actively rejecting the treatment. His condition has worsened, and I'm on the cusp of ordering an exploratory surgery. Oh man, that's a lot of people. Update, another group with chills, a fever, and terrible racking cough. I'm recommending that they be separated from the general populace. Dr. Peters is dead. His vitals flatlined 10 minutes before he entered surgery. I decided to perform an autopsy immediately and discovered his lungs were filled with some sort of fungal infection. Strangely, the fungus still shows evidence of growth despite the death of its host. I'll consult with one of the mycologists on the 5th level and see if they can identify it. I don't really know how to describe what just happened. One minute I was closing up for the day, and the next Dr. Peters' corpse sat up and attacked me. I was able to flee the office and seal it inside until security arrived, but what the hell is going on? All the recent illnesses are the same thing. ... That's cool. This has shades of like Resident Evil emails. Your various itchy tasties. Generally, if you don't have the discipline to get abs without gear, going on gear is just gonna fuck yourself. Yep. That's basically how I feel about it. If I can't stick to a diet, I don't know that steroids are going to help. When it comes to abs. I mean, they'll help with everything else, right? They'll fix every other problem in my life, but I'm actively pursuing the abs. Oh, okay. Key card acquired. Ah! It's a brute. Back, brute! Peter Malarkey, thanks for the sub. Tuned in to say hi real quick and wish you and Max Brain the best adventure. Thank you very much. We're having a grand old time so far. Oh, it's a little guy. Boop. Boop. Damn, in with the snipes. It's really pretty in here. Are you Anakin now? Oh, yeah. Killed a child. It was... Oh boy, I guess it didn't really attack me, did it? I just kind of went for it. I mean, it wasn't a human anymore, right? I don't have... Okay. No terrible debuff. It didn't happen. None of my followers had a problem with it. Why do you? Look at them. They cheered. They clapped. Because I was saving them. Ah! Ah! Alright, that's a new one. You have a kill kids mod? No. No, Jesus. Yeah, bizarrely not the first time that's come up in discussion. Looked aggressive and you have no games on your Pip-Boy. God, you're right. I don't have any games on my phone. Yeah, I wonder. What's pre... Can I wear that? No, I shouldn't. Oh! Parker Malarkey. Did I say Peter Malarkey before? Anyway. Thank you for gifting 5 subs, even though I think I mispronounced your name. That's real noble of you, Parker. Thank you very much. Oh, look, Sakowitz got a sub. Nice. Yes, with subs, you will have ad-free viewing. Oh, we're good? We're not good. Oh, shit.
That's enough of that.
I didn't know that I would actually... I didn't know melee would actually do friendly fire. Create Willow, yeah. She took it like a champ. Right in the back, too. It was like, ah! Oh, that reaction. Probably hurts to get chopped with Hanzo steel. You get cleaved in twain with the sharpest substance known to man, the Japanese katana. Okay, I think I've explored. Split asunder, yes. A blade crafted by the ancient Japanese masters, who, due to their diet of nothing but rice and fish and a little bit of seaweed, have lived for 300 years, constantly folding this blade. It's so dumb. I don't know why, but the like... I don't know if this dude still exists. No, there's still knife dudes. But I really like the dude who invites you to his place as a pretext for showing you all of his cool bladed weapons. Like all of his knives and katanas and stuff. And he's got to talk them all up too, right? He's got to sell them all for some reason. So he gives you like, he sits you down, maybe gets you a beer or whatever, and then he just launches into it. He's like, bro, check this out. Check this sword out. An ancient master rubbed this with a cloth for 20 years. It could cut through steel. It's stronger than anything. Diamond tipped blade, bro. There's diamonds in there. But you don't have any diamonds there right now. Damn it. No! In the way. Ugh. Okay. I need to go back to the door, which is on this floor. So I can explore some more. Not that one. I don't remember where it was. Isn't it? Damascus steel. It just sounds cool. That's some Bible shit, I think. Okay, I've missed it like 5 times now. I'm gonna get this disoriented. Ugh! Wait a minute, this isn't... No. It's not on this floor. That's right. It's still up a floor. Not in there. Oh, this game, do not miss having to navigate vaults. Yeah, that's... I'm really enjoying this game, but yeah, the dungeons are probably... Like, all of the dungeons in like Fallout 3, Skyrim, Oblivion, and like that whole cloister of Bethesda open world games have a pretty like Lego blocks feel to their dungeons and interiors. I guess it is a lot to ask based on the volume and the amount that they all have like a handcraft to them. Still up another floor? Oh, man, okay. There's a nice mini-map mod that can display the local map. Oh, that is nice. Alright, up one more set. Well, up 4 vaults kind of got better. A little bit. Yeah, the vaults were better. Just the interior dungeons and stuff. Oh, never mind. I went up too far. Interior dungeons and stuff I found pretty boring in 4. Like after a while I got to like there just weren't many set piece blocks that the spaces were made out of. So after a while I got to learn that like what the ramp rooms looked like, because there's always like a ramp room made out where like clutter just fell in a particular way and it made a ramp. And I was always like, okay, I have to look for this exact thing. Oh wait, that's not the right thing. And then it's like it was very clear that it was just like a tile set that made those spaces. And then it was just like uninteresting tile sets to move through and the same random enemies sprinkled all around that just run at you and die. The illusion fell apart pretty quick. Okay, I think it's actually one floor down. Yeah, you can post a link to the mod, that's fine. I don't know if I'm going to use it though. Okay, I'm pretty sure that locked door was on this floor. Because there's a whole lot of this floor that hasn't been explored. Caves are in 4. And this is 2? Oh, wait, no. You're talking about caves in Fallout 4. My bad. Oh, here we go. God, it was right here. All right. Go get him. Hey, Boomer. Playing this on PS3? No, this is on PC. PC with some mods installed. Best Dungeons was Oblivion? Blah. What the heck? What the? Oxygen recycling. Oh, I'm on the other side. Okay. What the? There's just nothing over here? Alright, I guess I can spin around. 22 is one of the larger vaults. It is, isn't it? Yeah. I was kind of impressed with how many floors there were. They did sort of represent all the areas of the vault. Living spaces, like an infirmary, meeting space, a kitchen. I guess the original vault in Fallout 3 is probably the biggest one. Alright, I'll go back down the other way. Let's see what's down there. Playing this game on console is a patience test. Yeah, I imagine the saves were, or the saving and loading was probably not very fast. Go this way first. Can wait for Sky Oblivion. Elder Scrolls 6? Didn't we all live in vaults in 2020? Yeah. Kinda did. Some people probably got up to some weird stuff in their vaults too. That was pretty satisfying.
Hey! Come on!
Chopping up these bugs is pretty fun. Oh, never mind. Sky Oblivion is a mod project for Skyrim that remakes Oblivion in the Creation Engine. God damn. The sheer heights that mods can soar. Incredible. There's just nothing. There's nothing back here? Oh. Oh. How did I not see this? Oh, wait. No? Different door? I think? Yeah. Species 1, distant relative of the more commonly known Venus flytrap, species BE908 seems to be performing well. Plants are a threat to creatures up to 5 times their size due to the violent nature of their closing maws. Those that aren't swallowed whole are often incapacitated by their initial bite. The plant's lack of mobility is offset by their ability to lure prey into reach by means of a nectar they secrete from their bodies. Oh. This is very Resident Evil. Like, research logs about the terrible hell creatures they've created. Of all the species we brought with us, the common mantis exceeds the rest in terms of predation. The insects are voracious, and their camouflage allows them to attack prey by surprise. Also, they complement our botanical specimens by hunting down those pests that avoid or escape our other measures. Lastly, mantises will begin to cannibalize one another when food is scarce, making their numbers self-regulating when prey is scarce. That's nice. Bovaria mordicana? An entomopathological fungus, B. mordicana, has been developed to colonize the bodies of most common pests. Once it has fully colonized a host body, the host technically dies, but the body continues to move by means of the fungal colony within it. In this manner, the fungus moves amongst more of its prey, occasionally spraying some spores in a radius around the host body, infecting all who come near it. Its drawbacks include the time it takes to kill prey, 10 to 20 days, and its limited effectiveness when dealing with unsocial pests. Oh, dang. Last of Us stole their ideas from Fallout. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. Next Inside Games video? Yeah. Last of Us stole its ideas from Todd Howard. I do love making him flop over. That was a great perk. Ha! The next Inside Halo video with Soda God. Jeez. Those are references that have long faded into history, my friend. Those words mean little more than absurd nonsense nowadays. Man, we got a hard door. We're in one of the most interesting vaults. Yeah, I'm digging it. They're definitely doing a lot with a little in terms of tone and setting. I'm gonna do a lot with a lot in the restroom though. I gotta use the restroom. I'll be right back. Oh, garbage day. Tomorrow's garbage day for me. Okay, things were getting real nasty. Willow's got her war face on. Morning, Spectrum. Yeah, take care of it. Take care of it for me. I got things to do. Actually, I don't want to chop any of your legs off. There's a lot of memes. The garbage day guy appears everywhere. Yeah. Oh, the double raid. Oh my god. Was that coordinated or incidental? Jacob and Mando. Thank you both for the raids. You guys are getting me coming and going. I'm playing a classic here. I'm brushing up on the classics. I put on my smoking jacket, as you can see. I put on my educated pipe. Time to masterpiece theater, you see. Retire to my gaming room in the evening. A snifter full of brandy and a head full of good cheer. What does the affordable internet ace mean now? $10 internet bill for 200 megabits per second? Oh yeah, the new affordable internet thing? I mean, that's great news. That's great. I'm hoping it means that a lot of education and opportunity will spread to people. Oh, I didn't see you there. So yeah, it's occurred to me that there's just a lot of amazing video games I haven't played yet. This being one of them. Here, this is gonna be severe. Oh yeah, I'm also. Well, they're going for it. They're going for it. All right. I installed a mod to make my guy hotter. He's got cooler abs and a katana and a cowboy hat. So that's who I'm playing with. I have it's like a 1 intelligence 10 luck build is what I'm going with. I'm in the middle of Vault 22, a very spooky place. But yeah, this is part of my... I'm rectifying my gamer sins, one of them being not finishing Fallout New Vegas. Huh. Miss Dad Bod Witcher videos. Man, there needs to be more chunky boy representation. I guess Saints Row is coming out. I kind of uniquely associate that game with being able to play a heavier person. I guess there's also like Grand Theft Auto San Andreas. You can make CJ a little plump. You can make him a thick boy. Huh. Which is the only way I play that game. Did you manage to get through Witcher 3? I did, yeah. That was a really good time. That feels good. Pandemic bod Geralt? Yeah, exactly. Man. Wild to think back on that time. And also to acknowledge that it was quite a... It was a chunk of time ago at this point. Okay. RDOF moved Spectrum's fiber to the modem plan up significantly. They are saying 10 gigabits per second down in the next 5 or 10 years. Of course, 200 for $10 would be great internet. Or would be great internet should be a utility. I agree. I do think the internet is an indispensable utility. I don't know what regulating it as a utility would change, though. I'm not quite sure what the practical implications would be. You? Oh. You're right there. How's it going?
Took your sweet time. I suppose the NCR sent you? Oh, she's such a dear. Not like that pompous little pedant she works for. But that's neither here nor there. These plants have gotten completely out of control. I've got a plan to deal with them, but I'll need your help.
Cousin can't afford internet. He has to use his phone hotspot to do homework on his laptop. Ugh. That sucks. I grew up in a pretty rural area. And yeah, I was years behind when it came to the internet connection I could get. And the ramification of that was, yeah, I just couldn't get access to a lot of the things that I could have benefited from. Especially at that age. Oh man. So yeah, I can't imagine the internet as a learning tool not being at least broadband. Especially when it comes to being a kid and how much you want to learn and explore.
So, you're one of those, huh? Fine. I'll give you all the money I have once we're done. Meet me on the second level, and I'll explain more.
Oh, okay, I'll tell you what it means. No more throttling. Seeing as water, gas, electric are all unlimited, so utility internet would be endless. But then it could be metered, right? Which I guess it kind of is. Yeah, it kind of is. Most of the plans that I've had access to aren't strict about like you pay by bandwidth. It's mostly just you pay a flat fee for a bandwidth cap, but yeah, throttling is kind of a way of doing it in reverse. Like instead of paying for the amount of water you use, we'll just cut your water off. Grew up in a town of 2,500 but had the internet back in the early 90s. People thought I was lying when I told them I could talk to people using my computer. God, that's awesome. That's cool though, because then now suddenly you have this like straw that you can see the rest of the world through.
This Vault-Tec machinery is so fragile. I had to jury-rig this elevator a few days, and it's on the fritz again already. Ah, that's got it. See you upstairs.
Oh yeah, data caps. Data caps are the absolute worst. I've never had to operate under a data cap, so I'm very lucky in that regard. But to like want to play games with internet and have your data get capped, oh, it sucks. And there's no way around it either, because nowadays games have to install a bunch of or download a bunch of stuff. Oh, was it second floor? Where'd you go? Okay. People have told me how like Call of Duty will update and then they just can't download anything for the rest of the month just because an update got pushed. That's
Good,
it.
You're here. Ready to begin?
That's so absurd. And it's not like what do? You just have to move or just suck it up. That's bleh. If they made internet a daily utility. Oh, Parker. Thank you for gifting 10 more subs. I appreciate very much your generosity. Unfortunately, you kind of pushed that comment away, but thank you very much, Parker. That's fine. This is I can relay the experiences of chat, but when it comes to like utilities and billing and stuff like that, I feel like that's a whole world I don't know anything about. I have philosophical convictions that I would like to forward. Certainly, good internet getting cheaper for people in the United States is a good thing. I have to believe it's going to be good in the long run. I certainly know that I would want internet. Literally working from home, if I lose internet, I'd lose money. It shouldn't be privatized. Yeah, that's certainly the case with me too, given what I do. Yeah, without the internet, I don't know how I would. We'd be sunk. I'd have to make an honest living. I use my phone. If my phone goes over 100 gigs, I run the risk of being throttled. By throttled, I mean getting forced to get 1 kilobyte a second. Damn. Like just enough for SMS and calls and stuff. You can look at like a 2008 version of the internet where it's all text and images and that's it. An occasional flash animation.
You really have a one-track mind, you know that? Anyway, listen up. Time is of the essence, so I'll be brief. This place is filled with spores that are toxic to humans, and we need to get rid of them. I've pumped the vault full of a highly flammable gas that, once ignited, should destroy the vast majority of spores. There's one problem, though. The gas becomes semi-inert on exposure to oxygen, meaning the gas will have to be ignited close to where it's being introduced. I need you to find the vents where the gas is being pumped and ignite it. Oh, and survive the resulting blast. In the area where the gas is active, any kind of fire or explosion should do the trick. Hell, even lasers would do the job. If you don't have anything like that, I've got some grenades in my bag in the corner that you can use. Yes, there'll be an explosion when the gas is ignited, but I'm sure you'll be fine. Now leave me to my work.
Zero internet should be throttled. I wonder if it is a utility, and this is just a thought experiment again. This is just in space. Like if you throw open all your water valves and just spray water everywhere, I have to imagine somebody knock on your door eventually. If your overconsumption of a shared resource causes broader implications, usually that's talked about in some kind of way. You just pay a massive bill. Yeah? I guess you're right. Throttling is weird when you consider that it, but it, like, most internet isn't built that way. Maybe there are services that do. Maybe there are like metered services that you can get on if you really need to consume just tons and tons and tons of data. I don't know. Oh, Parker, thanks for gifting another sub. Thank you very much. Comcast caps out at 1,000 gigs a month. Oh, it happens to people that have leaks in their irrigation and something and don't even realize? That's true. Yeah? Good point. Leaks in your plumbing? You want to mine crypto? Yeah. Like, are you okay with if you throw the limiters off everyone, that means that like crypto people, like people that want to do crypto, spammers, like they can all just hammer the internet with as much data as fast as they possibly can. I guess they do that anyway. I don't know. Again, I was just thinking out in space. They're interesting problems. Complicated problems. I used to live next to somebody who ran their water constantly. I think they made moonshine in their apartment. Like had a whole distillery or something? Wow. Well, thank you, George. I just took a shower.
I set the gas to pump into the 5th level since that's where the concentration of spores was highest. I'd start looking there. Typically, these vaults use circular vents in their air circulation systems. Look for a wall with 2 of them almost side by side. There's one just around the corner outside this lab if you need an example. Good. Return to me when it's done.
Alright. You remember the bag with the grenades. So, just around the corner, 2 pipes side by side. Dealt with this issue during the pandemic. Lots of trouble calls for slow internet. When everyone was working from home, the system started slowing. Modems down throughout the area to keep as many people online as possible, so it's kind of like automated. Oh yeah, load balancing? Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, no, there's just like highways, I guess. Network infrastructure does get congested based on people's behavior patterns. Our electric usage spiked during pandemic since we were here all day. And I mean, I run 2 computers while I'm streaming, so making that meter twirl. I don't see where your pipes are, but I'll just take it on faith that I'll know what they look like when I go down to the 5th floor, which I'll do now. Igniting this without dying can be tricky. Let's see if I can do it. Oh. Have I gone down here? Oh, I see. This is just in case you want to get there from the other direction. Ah. Ah! None of this is lootable? That's it? There's just a couple of Manuses? Oh, never mind. That's pretty cool. I mean, that'll set off the... That'll probably set off the vents. What happened to a jet pie? The guy who was trolling us back in 2017. I mean, did whatever he wanted, and then I don't know if he's still at the FCC. I think. Yeah, the guy who Fucking smugly trolled the internet and repealed net neutrality in the United States. Ah! Oh, started a private firm. Okay, yeah. Of course. That's how you cash out hard. You, like, change the rules specifically so you can start a business that take advantage of the changed rules in a very specific way. I guess that's how you get the most rich. You change the laws. No one did anything? Yeah, I mean, people vote. That's it. People demonstrate that they care with their vote, theoretically. I know that that's become a sore... Certain people have bristled at that phrase recently. I don't know. I don't necessarily need to bite off all the current bullshittery going on. Hey, what's up, Shady? There's some bullshit, though. Still waiting for the 5th stimulus? Oh, there was supposed to be a 5th? I thought at some point somebody said, like, nah, we're done. That's it. You got your checks. Those 2 vents were it? Yeah? Oh, wait. Did I move past it? Yeah, I have to admit, I wasn't quite sure what I was looking for. Like, vents on the wall? In the corridor. Hey, what's up, Saracen's Lament? Oh, I see. Yes, these right here. I'm staring directly at them. Okay, here we go. Pew! Exploded. All right. All right, let's see. We figure this out here. Oh shit! Oh, instantly exploded. Okay, if I were to run, where would I be running? Like going through here to the elevator? Man, maybe I can make that. That's not right.
Yeah? Come on.
Oh, shit. Oh, that was a kill cam. Okay. Phew. Everything's fine. Nothing is fucked. Everything is fine. Everything's normal. Wait for dead money? Yeah. Everyone's been talking up dead money. It's gonna be rough. Why is it gonna be rough? Alright, hold on. Pew! Oh! Damn! Alright. Yeah, let's do grenade. Jeez. Wow! I got blown up so hard. Blew me out of the game. Shoot. Where you at in the story? I mean, I've done a couple of... I did the, I'm trying to think of how to describe it. I'm just in the process of sort of doing all the main quests for all the factions.
I am so glad you're with me. I'd hate...
Dead Money's the Dark Souls of Fallout content? Kappa. Kappa?
To be in here all alone.
I only play real, unironic Dark Souls of Souls. I can't. You have long fuse dynamite. You do? Oh, I do. Look at that. All right.
Uh-oh.
I started playing using your mod list, but my game kept crashing so hard that I couldn't even finish the first mission with the geckos. Oh, damn. Yeah, aside from the stability mods listed, I'm gonna assume that you do have like the script extender and stuff installed. Well, and stuff. I guess just the script extender. Okay. Oh! Oh, she's fine. I think Eddie's stuck in the wall? Okay. Just flopped out of the elevator, charred corpse. Oh man. This game rules. Had the script extender feel my game must have janked at some point, decided not to go on from there. Yeah, sometimes it feels like it is just open to chance. We made it though. That was a dramatic finish.
Ah, good. You survived. I was beginning to think you hadn't. You'll be pleased to know that the spores should no longer be a problem. Now all that's left is to ensure that none of this ever happens again. The research that led to these abominations must be erased. I've managed to create a connection to the Vault's backup system from here. I just have to remotely delete all the files, and we're done here. Indeed. This should only take a minute. Just a few more moments and... it's done. We can rest easy. I've unlocked the door, so you're free to run along now. Although it pains me to say it, I wouldn't have made it out of here without your help. If you're heading back toward Mccarran, tell Dr. Williams that she has my thanks as well.
Aw, look at me. Hey, your terminal's locked.
Don't mind me. I have to wrap things up here, gather my gear, that sort of thing. I'll be leaving soon enough.
Hey Jinx, how much longer are you playing for? Had a shit day and I need to chill. Not too much longer, unfortunately. Maybe like 20 more minutes?
A few things here and there. But a lot of the data has been...
I'm sorry to hear about your day, though.
All the live samples have been contaminated by the spore plants. One interesting thing I found is that one of the chemicals secreted by the spore plant serves as a mild stimulant when ingested by humans. As far as I can tell, it has no side effects or addictive properties. Aside from the inherent psychological ones, of course. Now that I think of it, there was a Corporal Farber back in Mccarran who'd probably be interested in it. There's a sample of it around here somewhere. Bye.
Man, bummer about this. I'll just trust that that's just a problem with that thing in this dungeon. It's probably fine outside of it. I swear I saw a normal Vio laptop earlier. Okay. So I guess I'm done here. I mentioned something about that sample, but it didn't pop up as a, didn't really pop up as like a quest objective or anything. Oh, Steven, thanks for gifting a sub to Jinx. It's awfully kind of you. He has Gek, but the texture is fucked. Wait, what? There we go. Started wearing some discreet earpods at work and it's improved my day at work immensely. Finished an entire 7-hour audiobook today. It was nice. That's great. I hope... Uh-oh. That's a Gek? Oh, that she was working on? Try and go back to using the standard Pip-Boy. The terminal looks like it's using the Pimp-Boy texture. You can go back to the old Pip-Boy by talking to Ralph or Mick. Yeah, actually, yeah, you might be right. Well, that might be a ripperoonie for New Vegas, though. Oh, yeah. Little ripperoonies. I think I want to mess with anything. Just joined during the BRB screen. Have you ever heard of the Baby Wee Wee toy? I don't know about that one specifically. I definitely have seen commercials for a range of child dolls that piss their pants. What an aspirational toy for young ladies. Okay, let's get out of here. I'm done here. Trying to leave. There's ones that poop. What? Okay, I've never seen a pooping doll. That's fresh. Alright, let's... Oh, wait. What I want? I'm gonna test something real quick. Do you have to... Does it just, like... Does it have, like, cloth diapers, and then it just, like... puts squirt into them, and you gotta... what are you doing? What are you doing?
Hey, you're the one who's been going around helping people around here, right? The king says to keep up the good work. He said to give you this.
Honey mesquite pod? Oh, thanks, buddy. You gave me a little snack. You tucked a little hot pocket in my pocket. Appreciate that, buddy. Are they gonna get him? Nah, he's too cool.
I'm out of here! Uh-oh. Hope you enjoyed your stay in Freeside.
I'm trying to remember where that store is. There's ones where you mix together and it makes it like slime, but it's brown like poop. God. I hate it. Making Ralph's, right? Who would want that? Who would want that doll? The human experience is vast. But who would really, really want... I want the doll that shits. Get me the shitting doll so I can clean up doll shit. I can't wait.
Pimping ain't easy, huh? Maybe if you find some decent talent, I'll start visiting the Wrangler more often.
Oh, it's the other guy.
Yep, there you go. You'll need to use a terminal to upload the data to the
Ralph's sex bot hollow vid.
Thanks for stopping in.
That's the name of it. I guess it's an item? Yeah, there it is. I wish there was flavor text.
Welcome back, buddy. Done.
Alright. No longer blinged out. Alright, now just for funsies, I'm gonna fast travel back. See if the laptops are back. Oh, one I was thinking of was the Poopsie Unicorn. Oh, okay, so it's a unicorn poop? Alright. That makes a little more sense. You're leaning into the whimsy of it. Oh, no, they're still kind of dicked. Huh. Let me try this. I have a save file with it. I'll do the thingy. I'll hit the little toggle. Redirection toggle. Redeploy. I'm stumped. Yeah, I'm trying to remember where there was another one outside of this specific vault. Just uninstall and reinstall the mod. I did do that already. So. I don't know. There it is. That's fine. I can troubleshoot it more in the future. Turn to Mccarran. Do that. Why is there still an objective in the... Oh, I can probably download the data? Download the research data. I'm surprised that that objective wasn't invalidated when Ghoul supposedly deleted it. Maybe she didn't. Keeley? Maybe she didn't. I have no interest in switching mod managers, Boomer. Not just to make a laptop show up properly. There's no mod to add the Pimp Boy to people who didn't pre-order? Well, that would be like circumventing... Well, I don't know if there's a way to buy the game now without it. But yeah, I guess that could be seen as like giving away paid content for free. Oh, dang it. Still downstairs? I think it is. Did it again.
Keeley just called in. You should have heard the director. But wait up. Now look here. She wouldn't let him finish a sentence. Just reamed him out for sending all those people to the vault. I've never seen his face so red and twitchy. Thanks for keeping her safe. Here's the caps I promised. I knew I had a good feeling about you. Thanks again. Really, I owe you.
Oh. Maybe I can get enough survival? If I can, like, if I had a book, if I knew where to buy one, I don't know if I ever found a library or anything like that. Ghoulificated heart? Oh, yeah. Where's that breathing again? Sorry, but I think I leveled up here last time. Some of these might require other perks. Doesn't seem like it though. It seems like it's mostly friendless. There's a small animal that wants to be your loyal companion. Be nice and friendly. It might grow to be a lifesaver. What? Maybe I should dismiss my companions. See what that's all about. Oh, there's so many. There's many. Wait, Veronica's with you? Oh, level 20? Them's good eating. Them's... Such good art. Ah, there's so many. Ah, well, I don't know what to pick. Yeah, there were mods to give more perks. I have one of them installed. It adds like 200 perks. It's ridiculous. I guess Mysterious Stranger can be fun. Well, this is boring, but I'll take it. Whatever. My thick skin. Here now, get your survival up. I thought about that. That's too cheap, though. Because I could just take that over and over and over again until I get to, like, level 3 billion. I'm going to avoid doing that since that would specifically, like, break the game. One time only? It's not, though. It's not. Once your conscience is eroded... You can never get it back. Okay? Never. So let me see. Let me take buff out and see what that does for me. I don't think I picked up anything that would give me more endurance either. I don't even have any buff out. Did I use it? Okay, well, I don't even have drugs. So, I can't even do it. Whatever. It forces you to only take one level. Oh, you don't get another perk? I have a mod that gives you a perk every level. So, it would give me one and then I'd level again and then it would just be there again. Because you can take that multiple times, can't you? Or can you only ever get one level of that perk? Maybe that's what people are trying to say. Well, it's too late anyway. Okay, it's only once. Well, it's too late. It's too late. Unless somebody knows where I can go buy the Wasteland Survival book. Then I can make this stupid thing. Really, no, there doesn't seem to be a place for that. Training perks cap out at 10 levels. Ah, okay. Well, no worries. There's always other quests. Oh, yeah. Finish up with this. Intense training here and now is only once. I see. Okay. My bad. Then yes. Then yes, yet again, chat is correct. Good Springs Schoolhouse has a lad's life if you haven't been there yet. I haven't, fortunately. Where the heck? Now you're telling me where to go. Oh, okay, that was like a zone I had to get out of. Okay, so much loading. Ugh. Fallout's being a real truck, though, really handling it.
I've heard the Legion's planning to unleash...
Welcome back. Well, you've proven yourself reliable so far. Would you be interested in more important jobs? As much as I like to handle matters personally, I can't be everywhere at once. There is a negotiation with a smaller trading outfit that I'd like resolved as quickly as possible. There's also the matter of Henry Jameson, an employee whose services I'd rather do without. His family connections make it difficult, however. And finally, I need someone to acquire the Gunrunner's manufacturing specifications.
Oh,
this job needs to be quiet. No alarms, no deaths.
That's a lot.
There's a small trading outfit, Cassidy Caravans, that I'm interested in acquiring. They've been rather competitive, so it's time to buy them out. I have it on good authority that the owner, Cass, wants out of the caravan business. Cass frequently trades with the NCR, so you'll likely find her at the Mojave outpost. The Jamesons are very wealthy ranchers back in Redding, California, and significant investors in the Crimson Caravan Company. I was pressured into posting young Henry as the manager of the New Vegas branch. As you can see, he wasn't exactly cut out for the job. He was much more interested in gambling and prostitutes, and because of his family, I can't simply fire him. Henry needs to be convinced to quit, one way or another. I won't have a useless employee on the company payroll. The quality of the Gunrunner's armaments is due to their manufacturing process. They craft all weapons on site. I want to know the secrets of their manufacturing process. which means you'll need to find some way to get inside their heavily guarded factory. I would greatly prefer that you perform this job undetected and without killing anyone, if it can be helped.
Jesus.
Thank you. Was there something else?
Okay.
It's been a pleasure.
That's a lot of work. Many quests. Oh, good. Yeah, see? Okay. The laptop is working.
Stranger every day.
And there's our anime girl. It's just, yeah, the laptop's in that one specific vault. We're effed. Mormons are warming up to the idea of a Crimson Caravan branch being established in New Canaan. Naturally, the taxes are such that we'll be at a severe disadvantage to their own caravans. The long-term solution is to overwhelm them with a flood of cheap NCR goods. I'll have to call in some favors with our contacts back in California. Potential profit margins might be worth it. Henry Jameson. Efforts to encourage Henry Jameson to resign have so far failed. His parents are proving stubborn as well. Obviously, they don't want him around any more than I do. Getting the New Vegas branch up and running should have been a simple job for him, but this place is still as crude and primitive as any frontier branch. Very irritating. Gunrunner tariffs? Alice, your push for a new tariff on gunrunner weapons didn't make it past the Senate. They got too much pull in California. We're either going to have to find some other way to get the upper hand in the weapons market. I guess thievery is it. Mccarran has requested more frequent supply runs to their outlying outposts. I've been able to negotiate additional terms in our favor, but I may need to lower our hiring standards to meet the demand. I'm already concerned about the reliability of some of the caravaneers. Were it not for the work contracts, I know some of them would have run off a long time ago. Nobody seems to believe in hard work anymore. Politics! But yeah, there's a mod that changes all the terminals into 2011 Sony Vios. Which is a pretty good one. Pretty important one.
Riding asses again. Better lay low. Hello there. Welcome to the Crimson Caravan Company. How can I help you today? The name's Hostetler. Don Hostetler. Can I help you with something? I already told you I'm Don Hostetler.
Oh, thank you, Ed.
You know, hiring isn't really my department. You should talk to Miss McLafferty about work for hire.
I'm just a simple gamer searching for a nut in this world. Just a little squirrel gamer looking for a nut.
Like I said, talk to Alice McLafferty. She's in charge here. See ya.
Who is he? Oh, I don't remember.
Need anything?
Who is this guy?
I already told you I'm Don Hostetler.
Don Hostetler. All right.
See ya.
See ya. Whew. Okay, we got a lot going on. Okay, this one actually is glowing like a normal terminal. Yeah, the other ones weren't. I don't know why. Whatever. Mods.
Like the fella once said.
Dan Hofstetler. I think Pad Man myself. Bios no slouch. Uh-oh. Oh. Didn't hit the button. I had a Chromebook. No, a netbook. My bad. I got a netbook when I was like doing a lot more journalism writing, blogging and whatnot. So I had this tiny little guy that I would take to conferences and conventions and stuff. I felt pretty cutting edge, flopping open this tiny little guy and like writing notepad notes and stuff. It could run Doom. Had a Toshiba netbook. I don't remember what brand I had. I think fondly on it. I think I sold it at some point. I got a cool decal for it. It was a good little machine. It was very cyberpunky machine.
Some fancy pants rangers coming into the area soon. There's talk of someone going into the Lucky 38 to talk to Mr. House. Saw a guy try to rush through the south gate a few days ago. No.
I had an HP laptop. HT sucks when it comes to anything tech. Yeah. Seems like most of their hardware was just meant to be sold enterprise level to companies. They wanted to get contracts. Like, we can supply your printers and your laptops. And then once you just secure one big account, then you're selling 2,000 laptops to a company. What was the cow brand computer? Gateway?
I hear you made a real mess of the Emeritus plans. Hopefully the new management does a better job running Gamora.
We've got stuff we're not.
Yeah, many a family Gateway computer riddled with Bonsai Buddy plugins. Viruses from Napster. Gateway fucking sucks. Gotta admit, I don't have super strong feelings about like those pre-built computers.
The pump is property of the king. You'll need to pay if you want a drink. The king controls the water pump. If you want water, you need to pay like everyone else. If we let everyone run amok, the damn NCR would shut us down.
Oh, Gateway is Acer now. Ah, okay. I normally agree, but my HP monitor has been pretty good. I got a deal on it several years ago. All right. HP created the first working mouse and the first GUI for Windows. They gave it away for free on both, basically. Those companies are interesting. Like Texas Instruments. Like all those sort of important but kind of not world dominating American tech companies.
Just a few caps for a good long swig. Don't get wise. We charge per use, so make that first drink worth the caps. You already paid, bub. Get a drink, then come back and see me if you still want more. Bye.
I worked for TI for several years. They made the first integrated circuits. Yeah, good swig. And then it immediately turns to a stolen thing. That's awesome. Yeah, I remember there being Texas Instruments campuses around in Dallas. There's even a TI Boulevard. I had to drive past it to get to a really awesome Vietnamese place. My sister has an Asus ROG Strix gaming laptop exclusively used for office work and 0 games. Oh man. Gamer laptops with all their ridiculous like fins and heat sinks. Aggressive looking insect mandibles on the front. And you're just using it to make PowerPoints and stuff. For Zoom calls. Henry Jameson.
Did you know the strip's all stirred up lately? Shove off. You're making my luck turn bad. Fuck no. No matter what that old bitch McLafferty says, my dad said I could be in charge of the New Vegas branch. Besides, I got into a little money trouble with the Omertas. If I quit the Crimson Caravan, how am I supposed to get the money to gamble?
I'll go talk to the Emeritus unless you feel like quitting.
As if they'd even talk to you. You're nobody. I'm Henry fucking Jameson. One of the families that runs the strip. They're a pack of cheaters, but you still don't want to fuck with them.
It's not a gaming laptop if it doesn't have backlit keys and a misshapen screen. Yeah, something with an annoying bezel. And then, yeah, keyboards that just sort of strobe. It has to, like, blink rainbow RGBs over and over. That was the case with the Razer Blade. We got a set of those for Funhouse, which was pretty cool. That was actually a really nice work computer that was meant to be like also a gamer computer, but yeah, the keyboard would just like strobe rainbow colors, and I just got so used to it I didn't see it. So I would like bust it out in like an airport or something, and people would be like, "Oh, it's like a Vegas sign." Pretty smart marketing now that I think about it, to make your gamer laptop just like a strobing colors.
I wanted to be where the action is, so I got my dad to pull some strings and get me a cushy position with the Crimson Caravan. Everything was great until McLafferty came along. That old bitch is gonna hear about it from my dad, just you wait. I want my debt with the Omertas paid off. And I want one of those severance package things. Yeah, a big one. Fine, whatever. Forget the severance.
Just get the omertas off my back and you can tell McLafferty she won't see my face again.
I like how they use barter. Like, barter's not just there to change your sale price. There's a lot of times when barter makes you say, like, you use dialogue that is used striking a hard bargain to save money. But there's always like an event tied to it. It's not just like, here's 150 caps, and you're like, barter, no, it should be 200. Sometimes it is like that. But I do like it that they mix it up too in situations like this, where there's more implication to it. It's not just you haggling over the price of something. Build your own phone? Man. I thought about that. I was, for a while, I was proud of myself for like getting into hardware and tech and building stuff. But are you really that hardcore if you don't build your own phone? I guess I'm in the... It's not a phone. But I am making slow progress on trying to build this like mounted Raspberry Pi like photo board. Basically, I have all these GIFs that are really cool video game loops. And I want to load them onto a Raspberry Pi so that when I plug it in, it boots up, it runs this photo app, and automatically launches into like a slideshow. So it's just like this powered GIF picture frame. I stalled out for the longest time because I was using a USB stick and it didn't have enough storage for Raspbian. And anyway, I got my SD card in now, so I can finally get along with it. Oh, I can turn in this one already? I thought I had to, Hold on a minute. Why are you telling me to come back here? Oh. How is that not another quest, then? To take care of his debt with the omertas. Maybe it's because the omertas are already dead? It just is like, nah, you don't have to worry about that part of it. Oh, no.
Welcome back. Yes, I heard. I believe we're now responsible for paying off his gambling debts.
Oh, okay.
But you bargained him down from a more outrageous demand. Well done. I'm very pleased to be rid of that man.
I use a Raspberry Pi as a basic Amazon Fire Stick type thing, just to access Amazon and Netflix to watch TV from across the room. Yeah, plug in the HDMI. What do you use to control it? Is it just like a Bluetooth keyboard, or do you use like an Xbox controller or something? Wireless mouse.
It's been a pleasure.
You're getting smart glasses, like the Ray-Bans or Razer that play music or do phone calls. I don't know. I don't think I'd have a lot of use for that. The gimmick is a powerful draw, though. Having cyber goggles that you can do internet stuff with. Okay, a little Bluetooth keyboard mouse tablet thing. Yeah. Yeah, those are really handy. Pretty small, too. Oh, it's late, though. Damn, it's late. It's after midnight. All right, I gotta wrap it up. Sorry I got a late start with the stream today. I was up to a lot of other stuff, though. Got a lot of other things done. I booked a hotel for Games Done Quick. I'm gonna go, because they're doing it in person, so... I mean, I normally take most of the week off when there's Games Done Quick anyway. So, maybe I can stream from the hotel room, do my tethering. Yeah, Young Turkey, thank you for the Prime, and sorry for the bad timing. You sell the smart glasses at Target? Yeah? You have to sell me on them then. Well, maybe not. I guess I'm not in front of you at Target. Also, you're not on the clock, but... Just got accepted into a game design program at a local university. Thanks for providing the background noise to a successful transfer. Ah, that's great news, Argo Chris. Ah, nothing but good things in the future. When is that? It's at the end of June. It's like the last week of June into the beginning of July. June 20-something through July 3rd. I just had to book flights, so I kind of know. I'm so bad with dates, though. I don't know. My brain's just not... No, I don't have a date brain. My brain doesn't process dates and times very well. I don't know what it is. It's all amorphous to me. Numbers that mean nothing until I'm actively living in it. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. This game is great. What's this GDQ talk? I'm gonna go. It's in Minneapolis.
Evening.
Have they released the games planning to be run? Yes, they have. They've released all the games, but I don't think they have a full schedule yet. But they might. I think I saw something about them releasing that. Anyway, have a good night, everybody. I will be streaming tomorrow. Probably. Got an Inside Games to do, as usual, but I'll be on after that. I don't know what I'm going to be streaming, though. I owe all the subs a newsletter, too. I haven't written this week's newsletter yet, so I'll probably knock that out tomorrow morning. Anyway, thank you for watching. Appreciate you. And thank you for all the tips. And I appreciate your appreciation of Fallout New Vegas. That's the awesome thing of like streaming games that people love and know a lot about. Anyway, thanks again. Have a good night, everybody, and have a great rest of your week.
Like you'll know,